joined by soon-to-be all of my players, as we've finally got the legendary Jay back in.
Yes.
Everybody, good to be back.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Who Jay is playing... I don't even remember what we had a nickname for Angel.
Pincushion Angel.
Pincushion Angel, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Pincushion Angel.
I know. I remember. I lived through
it. Tony playing hashtag not my cleric Marnin. Dave playing Blink Happy Homes. Guy playing not so liquored up Norris.
And
what was I keep forgetting Fisk's nickname?
He doesn't have one. He just he's just Fisk.
Just Fisk.
Fisking in the death.
Something
Fisk.
with pancakes.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Until we came up with something better. It was
which hasn't happened yet.
Not really better.
Or, you know what we could do? Because this is actually fairly accurate.
Yeah, go for it.
Rudy
PK
playing the team-killing fucktard Fisk.
No, see, a team-killing fucktard does it by accident.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm very fucking deliberate.
So we'll call him Team Killer Fisk.
PK Fisk works. It's a mother reference, and it PK stands for player kill.
I was thinking, what about OJ Fiskin?
No, because they never found the glove.
Yeah.
And he didn't try to flee. He's like, no, I'm fucking here. Deal with it.
Anyway, Heather, who plays Ren, knocked her block off Ren, will be coming in tonight just a little bit later. Got held up at work, which does happen. She's in Real Tale, and it's the holiday season, so she'll be here in a few minutes. But anyway, welcome back, everybody. It's been a... we're in the middle of our pirate adventure, where basically the entire crew is, speaking of Heather, you speak and she comes.
Here she is.
Speak and she shall arrive.
This is up on my stuff.
Brian, real quick, what's the name of the boat we're on?
You weren't here for this. My entire... Well, you know how I told you that my computer went completely kaboot?
Yes.
So did the story. I had it written down on it, and it's gone.
The glacial game.
No, it's not the glacial, it's the glacial. You have to have that pronunciation.
So, yeah, some names may be changed to protect my dumb mind.
You forget that! It's the most iconic name!
Yes.
It's like forgetting who Darth Vader is. I'm like, who the fuck's the tall guy with the cape? I don't know.
Sounds like...
But anyway, yeah. Welcome, Heather. As all my stuff is now messed up because of whatever reason.
Hi, Heather.
I'll fix that. I'll fix that in post.
Fix it in post.
Meaning, I'm going to fix it here while you guys talk. But anyway, everybody is on their way to the Pirate Citadel, which happens to be inside of an old wizard's tower. They are going there to try to get Marnin's captain off of death row.
Yeah.
Because according to the captain, he doesn't belong on it. Yeah. He has no problem being in jail, just not on death row.
Yeah.
Facts.
Along the way, they did get on that particular Captain Maddox's old ship, where they met Sherry, who is took the role as first mate, as Fisk took the role as captain. We've had plenty of shenanigans along the way, which because we have two people that were not here last week, I'm going to have you guys, or I should say 3 people that weren't here the last time we got to play. I'm going to let you guys describe it as everybody gets into their positions.
Oh, dear God.
Wait, what do you want me to describe? Because I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, you weren't there. Does that concern you?
No,
but it concerns you because you're down in the hole.
Yeah.
Down in a hole.
So, that's our brief recap. And we'll go ahead and start basically right at the end. So,
Mine's loading right now.
You're good. So, Fisk and Lenoris. Fisk, you have been in the captain's quarters, basically on a some form of a meditation for your god.
Conference call. Not fun.
Skype call with God.
Yeah.
Lenoris, you've been down with Orlin, who's been, like, both of you guys have been locked up in the brig because no one's decided to untie Orlin yet, and he doesn't seem to mind too much.
I'm not untying him. He kind of likes that thing.
Yeah. But both of you get basically all the woods had started to crunch around you. And since you are downstairs, Lenoris, water started leaking in, and everybody started running around outside of the brig. And the rest of the three of you, you're going to be upstairs, basically gutting.
Yeah.
And Lenoris is in the brig with Orlin, right?
Yeah, you're still down there.
Okay, so I'm all locked up.
Fisk, what are you going to do?
He's going to curse that he's been using Zoom for meetings.
Should have used Skype.
Really
God damn it.
It's like,
I could have used Teams.
I guess after... Did the crunch break him out of that quote-unquote conference call that he was communing with his goddess?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking Zoom. He's going to go outside and investigate what went wrong.
Okay. As you guys heard this crunch, and you start going out to investigate, the scene before you is that the mast has been crushed and has fallen over. Basically, the entire outside of the ship has been constricted in on itself, and the ship is barely holding together. Another thing to note is that the entire deck of the ship is covered in blood. People are picking up this large serpent-like creature and like gutting it, taking what useful and stuff like that. And on the very front of the ship is they are basically cleaning out this skull that is as wide as the ship. And it basically has made like a cover for the entire front end. And you will be seeing like Holmes, Wren, and Marnin like helping with this endeavor.
Yeah. We are trying to get it back before it falls completely apart.
Yeah, we're limping the ship along. It looks very similar to the picture that's in the background.
Yeah. Except that one's in better shape.
Yeah, exactly. Minus the big skull.
Yeah. Which will look cool if it gets cleaned and put on the end.
Yeah.
Lenoris is down in the brig yelling, hey, I think we got a leak.
There's a leak in the boat.
You think?
As soon as you say it, like you'll see one of the sailors who'd be like looking in, and he's like, "Ah, shit, we got another one! Bring the spackle."
Bring the clay, bring the spackle.
Just jam some serpent fat in there.
Right.
That's what I said. I was like, let's just take some of this and like see what we can do. And no.
I mean, we can make some pitch and tar out of that. And
jam that in there and then put a piece of wood on the outside.
Mm-hmm. So they are continuing to fix the ship with what they've got. Last we were adventuring.
Well, yeah, we're just hacking pieces off and tossing them in the water and trying to get the skull to look really freaking cool. You should probably burn this thing and like scorch it so it's black. Actually, what color is this, Brian? The skull.
It's kind of a bluish color. Like a bluish green, like a teal.
Okay.
With skin on it, or they've already skinned it?
They're starting to skin it.
Okay.
Like this literally, like you guys got
bone
woken up
itself
out of your, or they got woken up out of their days
Because
because of the crunch.
This big giant thing jumped up and landed on their ship.
It died. You poke holes in it.
It was blind and deaf. Brian, I do remove the biggest fang/tooth it does have.
Okay.
I
You
want
got a big old tooth.
Boom.
I will need a survival check to see if you can not break it.
I would ask for assistance on this because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I will
Wait,
help. Oh. Wait, you're in the...
You're still in the brig.
Yeah, I'll help.
I know. I'm just saying. No, I'm saying you're becoming a tooth collector. Not to be collecting bones.
I'm not much of a dentist or good with animals, but I would assume that if you pushed it back and forth, it would probably pull the root out. That's what I'm looking to do.
Gently, or how do you want me to do this? Because brute strength, I've got you.
Well, there's lots of teeth.
Down.
Just, I would push on it, push back towards its throat.
Okay. So I'm going to help him with that, or assist.
So this is the this is basically the thing that you see out there.
Mm-hmm.
Its head is as wide as the boat.
Yes.
Handsome devil.
It's big.
Home to Sherlock, DMD.
That's a big bitch.
So while this is going on, what are you doing, Fisk?
Keep it in the family.
Fisk is taking a look around, assessing the damage, and he's looking up, and he wants to see what colors are being run on this ship.
Mm-hmm.
They're rocking the black flag.
Okay. Would you hazard that, with the exception of the marking of the flag, a lot of the really identifying markings of the ship have been fucked up and are very difficult to notice because of the battle?
The ship, like, it still maintains its form, like it still has like its general shape, but if you wanted to, you could probably say you're a different ship, because enough of it was damaged that if you guys completely get it repaired, you can make it look completely different.
Is what Fisk has in mind is he wants to know what other flags they might have, because it's good practice for a pirate ship to have other flags, switches, and maybe take down the colors, run up a merchant flag, and wait till the other pirates who we were initially going to hunt come to take prey on us, and pull a good old-fashioned master and commander on their asses.
Nice.
And acquire us a new ship that isn't as fucked up. They'll see a crippled merchant vessel, easy prey, we take their ship. That is what went through his head. Not that he really communicated it with anyone, but just the first thing that shot through his head when he stepped outside.
We should get a different ship.
So, are you just gonna look around?
No, he's gonna find the fucking first mate. She knows the ship.
Yeah, you do find her, and she's like, and by the way, when you walk up to her, you get this smell of feces.
Yeah, Fisk is used to it.
No, that's true.
Boomity booms.
The boomity booms.
And she'll just kind of like, I do believe that we do have some other flags that we could run up. The plan, though, was just to head in.
The plan? What, head into the pirate bay or back to port?
To the pirate bay.
On a
We're
wounded
not overly
vessel.
far from it. It will take us a little bit longer. since we can't move as fast, but we can get most of the ship at least repaired enough to move.
Yeah, fuck it. He just turns and walks away.
I look at Sherry and I go,
She's just looks at you like you look at her like that. She just like she still has this wide-eyed expression of holy fuck.
Their poopy pants.
Yeah, still with the poopy pants.
Shit happens.
Señorita Poopy Pants.
hey, I call out to Lenoris. Hey, Lenoris, Lieutenant Sherry needs some help.
He's in the brig.
I'm down in the brig. I'm like, what?
Lenoris, get your dirt sucking ass up here.
I think he's in the brig.
He's literally locked in the brig.
He's not locked in the
I'm
brig.
locked up. Oh, I asked that. I was like, am I actually in the brig? And you said,
You're in the brig, but you're not locked up.
He's,
Oh, okay.
your partner is.
You like he's locked up because people put chains on him because he was a stowaway, and so far no one's really vouched for him.
yeah, I was gonna, but you know, things came in the way, and they're calling me upstairs, so I gotta head up that way. So I start heading upstairs.
As soon as he comes,
My secret is safe with him.
as soon as he comes upstairs, I gesture for him to come over to me.
What's up, man? What can I do for you?
And I, real quietly, I'm like, Sherry soiled herself. Can you help her out?
Which one's Sherry?
The she's the ipso facto captain of this ship, not our fearless leader, Fisk.
Oh, the girl in there?
Yes.
You want me to clean her with my tongue or some shit, or what?
No, you have prestidigitation. Clean her up.
Yeah, I know I have that, but I mean, I was just asking. I mean,
No,
I never know what people want from me these days.
no,
King shaming on this ship.
we're not trying.
I would definitely do it if you asked me to, but I mean, so
No.
I'm not asking, fine. And I'll use prestidigitation to kind of clean her up.
She
Thank you.
after as you turn, and she's like, "Thank you so much."
You're very welcome. That's all I got. I don't know. I don't know if you.
I was waiting for it. I was gonna be like, Norris, no, enough.
Yep. That's it. You're very welcome. I mean, that only lasts for about an hour, so in an hour I'm gonna have to do that shit again. But yeah, she'll be fine.
I'm sure
Fine.
she'll clean up in enough.
She definitely won't get a rash. She's totally getting a rash.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it just makes you look cleaner than you are.
Yeah.
It smell good too. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Poop is still in her pants, though.
But
No,
she-
it's not there right now. It's invisible and undetectable, and she smells like honeysuckle and eucalyptus.
Struggle and eucalyptus. That's oddly specific.
Sounds good.
Is anybody else going to do anything?
I'm just helping him get that tooth out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on.
Then rolls survival with advantage. One of you.
You got a good survival.
Hold on. My things are blacked out.
I'm pretty
again.
sure, Ren, your survival's better than his.
Okay.
I have a +4. But
Wait, I can help. I got a
I'll assist
+6.
you. Ren, I'll assist you so you can roll with advantage.
I am. Yes. Oh yeah. Much better.
You're like, oh, that's terrible. You're
Yeah.
just terrible.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
There we go.
Thank God I was with
So you go
advantage.
over there and you manage just to get you do manage to get the tooth out. It's fairly recent, so nothing's solidified yet. And you got this tooth, Ren, that's about the same size as you are.
Oh, it's that big? Oh, shit.
This
There
is
you go.
this is a colossal
showed you.
creature.
Damn.
Like, on the screen, you said the whole head was about the size of the front of the ship, and then it's got these two giant.
I know the teeth. I was thinking like maybe like a foot long or something, but okay.
So what you want me to do with this for you now? You want to hold it?
You gonna call Regis and scroll work it down for you?
I was gonna scrimshaw I was gonna cut it into a replica of the sea serpent we slew. Yeah.
Yeah, we probably make 12 of them.
You could do a lot of these with that.
Why don't we get a tooth that's small?
A little
From
small.
who? Hold on.
Yeah. Brian, what's the smallest tooth?
Well, just say which size tooth you want. And...
Like,
How about I just not?
I mean, we can just say that you're going to go for the smaller tooth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the smaller tooth. I didn't realize it was that.
Oh, this one
Yeah,
over
the smaller.
here. Okay.
This is a gargantuan creature. So yeah, that tooth is basically the size of Ren.
All right, so we'll just leave that one on the deck.
So, but yeah, probably one of the back molars would be your best bet.
Sure.
Okay. Ugh. Reach inside here. Okay.
Like that would probably be like 2 to 3 feet.
Okay. I can whittle it down smaller than what it is. That's fine.
Are you making a prison shank?
Done.
Yeah.
Gonna store it in
Just
a prison
get it out.
wallet.
Done. I got my shake.
He's putting it in his prison purse.
That's it.
So you did
2
that.
to 3 feet.
Although this is big enough, it could be a purse.
So, how much further do we have until we're at?
Yeah, that roll was for a smaller tooth. Like I wouldn't have gotten something the
it's fine.
size of myself.
Like I know it's just like it's a huge creature, but
Yeah,
Sherry will overhear you, Ren, and she'll just look over and be like, we'll have to take some time to get us back on track, but I do believe that we can get there by tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you need me to do before I just kind of relax for a little bit?
No, that's just a reminder for all of us as a group. This is what we did.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do my best to make a nice scrimshaw out of it.
Okay.
That's all.
But Sherry, do you need anything from me?
Yeah, as soon as you say that, Ren, basically
The new mask.
a portal is going to open up
Oh no.
right by
What?
you all,
What the fuck?
and Tenarius and Angel will come out of the portal.
Surprise, surprise.
Howdy ho!
As far as I'll let you, like, if they ask questions, I'll answer the questions of what happened in Zinde.
Sure.
Perfect.
But
I would probably say I'm not super keen as a cat on water in a boat that looks like it has a giant sea creature on it. Although it probably might smell oddly tasty.
Had, not has.
As
I have the head on there.
But-
the skull.
yeah, as soon as Tenarius
just
comes
ahead.
out, he'd be like, there you all are. I haven't seen you all in a bit.
Hi.
He'll look around and it's like, we've been having fun.
All
Yeah, just a
kinds of
little
it.
bit.
certainly does look like fun.
Some of us.
That's
He'd be like, he's like, well, we're kind of at a stopping point in Zinde, so figure I'll bring Angel over here. So that way he could re-link up to you guys. We may have a job for you guys once you get done with whatever you're doing. It's going to take some time. We're building something.
You know,
Should be fun.
Terry, we're doing important stuff. Yeah. How's it going, Angel? Long time no see.
It's good to
Yeah,
be
glad to
back.
have you back.
What are we doing here?
Carving chunks off of a sea monster's head and throw it in the ocean.
Hold on. Sherry? I'm just kidding.
Brian, does Tenaris understand these I can't remember.
No.
Okay. When you have a moment, I want to whisper something to him. I just texted it to him.
Okay.
Lenoris is actually going to go down into like a lower deck and try to find like a metal large bin and try to fill it with some water.
Okay.
Yep. Thing I'm doing.
Bard doing Bard things.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Nope, just Lenoris doing Lenoris things.
Uh-oh.
As a bard.
Maybe.
So, you'll see, like, everybody else will see that Holmes whispers something in Tanaris' ear. Tanaris will look back at him, be like, and shrug.
Okay. It doesn't have to be now. I just want to put it in your ear. You can notify the guild.
And Tanaris will also look at you, Holmes, and be like, well, I may be having some good news for you. Here. And he's going to hand you a ring.
Uh-oh. What's
He's
this?
like, well, I finally I got this made for you. It's a tracking spell. It's a tracking ring. We don't know where you're going. Whenever you blink out, this will allow us to know that, hopefully. And maybe if we know where you're going, we can go there ourselves.
Okay. Do I have to attune to it, or?
No. Just put it on.
Okay.
And that way, if you leave this plane, we'll be able to track you.
Okay.
Should give us some more insight.
Thank you, T. I appreciate that.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
If no one else needs me, I'm gonna go back to Zende and help out with the finishing touches.
I will thank him for the lift. Albeit, may have wanted to wait till after the repairs.
It's
50-50.
It's
We're always
serviceable.
at a 50-50.
It's serviceable.
Yep.
It'll float.
We're always serviceable.
Yeah.
Give me a
That
second
can mean a
here.
lot of different things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kitty cat.
Because he may have something.
Ah.
I haven't opened up his character sheet in quite a long time.
He's my favorite NPC. I love Tanaris.
Oh yeah.
He's just gonna look around and be like, "Yeah, seems like you guys had fun." Well, anyway, I guess I'll see you all later. And he's gonna recast teleport and head out.
Awesome.
All right. Good to be back, guys. What are we doing?
Well, let me take the words out of Lenoris' mouth first. Well, Tanaris, come bearing gifts like giving us pussies.
Wait, what?
Use my tail to
That's
smack
not
him
the
in
words
mouth.
that I said.
No. I was waiting you to say that. Oh, Tanaris is delivering us pussy.
Yeah.
Cats.
Yeah.
So, no, it's good to see you, Angel.
Said it's good to be back.
And I say in Thieves' Cant, I will text it to you, Jay. So you're the
Okay.
only one that understands.
Wait, you can change your language in the chat.
I don't think Steve's can comes out in that.
It
Does
does
it?
not.
Oh,
I just checked.
okay, that yeah, all right,
it's-
that makes sense. I
it's
was like, you can
Thieves-
just
Thieves' Cant doesn't like have a written language. It's how it's spoken.
oh, I gotcha.
Inflection.
But
It
yeah,
might
you
have, like,
can
occasional
whisper to
symbols,
him,
that's
Dave.
it.
It's like Big Latin.
No, I
Yeah.
just say in Thieves' Cant. I'm not.
Abagoo, aga, blah, blah, blah.
That's it. That's all I want to tell you.
You got it.
Yep. Oh, by the way, we're on. Once the mast is back up, we're on crow's nest duty.
Are we expecting any more of these monsters?
I hope not. This one was a bitch to.
I was going to say that.
So what about this mast?
Should usually have a secondary.
As like, Sherry's still up there. She's directing them, like cutting up the stuff. She's like, we got a carpenter downstairs. Once we stop the ship from sinking, then we'll worry about the mast.
Lenore's is still on the lower decks looking for like one of those like oblong, like long metal containers for water.
Go ahead, roll investigation as you're looking around.
As he's doing that, I say, Sherry, by the way, the stowaway in that you think is a stowaway, he's not a stowaway. He's kind of with us.
I figured as much, but no one said anything, and to be fair, he seemed to enjoy himself a little bit too much.
He's just a happy-go-lucky thing.
This is the dancer, right? The guy who used to dance on the mountain. Okay. I remember the name, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Lenore's chained him up and tickled him with a feather.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Lenore's, you can't find shit.
I'm going to keep looking.
Wait. What are you looking for, Lenore's?
Like one of those like really long. It almost looks like not quite a bathtub, but big enough to be a bathtub. Metal long friggin' bins that you can fill with water. Yeah, something like that.
Sure, I'll help you find it. What do you? Is it investigate or perception?
It's investigation.
I'll ask the first mate / captain if there's anything I can do to help.
Should be like,
nice. Does anyone need an extra set of hands, help, whatever?
You can go downstairs and see if if they need somebody to put their finger in a leak.
In the leak. Okay, I'll go see if they need help.
I have paws.
I'm gonna put my finger somewhere.
As you look around, basically the only thing you can find that matches the description is basically what looks like a giant, what a giant would use as a pint.
It's a big,
just a big barrel with a hook on it. It's way back in the back.
I pointed out to Lenore's. I'm like, Lenore's, this is the best I can
do. Is it made of metal?
No, it's wood.
Oh, that's not gonna work. All right, fine.
Let's help put this ship back together so we get to shore real quick and do the king's business quite literally.
So
I guess so.
So the next few hours, you guys do help them out. The carpenter does take the lead, so he'll be doing all the rolls, and this is definitely his craft. And you guys are right before dusk. You're able to basically get all the holes plugged and the mast working.
Nice.
But you guys are moving at a reduced speed. Basically, you guys are moving at a 75 speed, or 75% of your regular cruising speed.
I'll push that along a little bit.
It won't help that much.
Damn.
No.
Hi, Pepper. Anyway.
Let's go to the mast, Angel. By the way, I asked Sherry, I go, is it okay if I bring him up with me? I guarantee his eyes are better than anybody you got in the boat.
She's like, that is fine. I would suggest that you, that you get some rest while he goes up there, though. Unless you need to talk.
No, I don't need to talk. Is it big, Brian? Refresh my memory. Is it big enough for two people up there wanting to lay down?
Not really.
You'd have to
remember,
like,
it's just basically a bucket. It wouldn't be comfortable.
Okay. All right. I show Angel where we got our hammocks up. I'll string yours up while you go up there. I do need to sleep.
Yeah. That's fine. I go up and I'll keep scanning the horizon all around.
Okay.
So go ahead, roll a perception check.
All right. I think I remember how to do all that.
Fisk, what are you doing? You haven't
He's
really
at the
said-
helm, just doing like his like bucket thing where he's looking around.
No. Yeah.
25.
No. Anyway.
It's like, I don't you see my tail? It's all the way up.
That's why I put the bed up here for you to sleep in and be cute and not be
The
seen.
problem, Brian, is you don't have an emergency shoebox on hand to just set on the floor.
I could just draw a box on the floor. Maybe she'll stay in there.
Maybe.
Anyway. So you guys will, like those who need sleep, will get their long rest.
Yay!
Since everything got lost, I don't even know what your guys' hit points were at.
I think it was at one.
Or anything like that.
Yeah, one. You're like,
Yeah, I was.
It was bad. I know.
It was really bad.
Say, I'm in good shape. So I'll take the next watch while you guys sleep.
Well,
No, it's
Angel was getting it,
Okay.
yeah,
and you guys
Not
have
saying
like there's other sailors with you guys. I will say this: Orlin will, like, since he got unlocked, he'll go to where you guys are sleeping, which is at the front of the ship, and he'll look around and be like, oh. Then he'll slightly put his head down, turn around, and head back to the brig.
it's way better.
Back where he belongs, little gimp.
As you guys are basically taking up every bed. Or every hammock.
yeah.
Back in the basement, gimp.
Yeah, I'm racked out. I'm not getting up till somebody wakes me up.
yeah, same.
But yeah, with your perception, Angel, you're able to guide everybody. Like, every once in a while you'll see an issue, but right now you guys aren't looking for a fight.
Yep. we're just
So
going
basically
away
you're
from
just
everything.
moving out of the way.
Yep.
Like, of anything that you guys see.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry.
Sounds like a plan.
As
All good.
the morning will
Avoiding
dawn,
danger.
you guys will be getting up. They've finished basically getting the skull ready, and they've actually started to attach it to the front end of the boat.
Nice.
And you'll see that some of them have actually, instead of sleeping underneath, are sleeping inside the skull, basically,
skull.
Cool.
as they kind of made a canopy out of it.
Okay.
I mean, with all the repairs, it'll be pretty cool if they can incorporate the wood around it and make it look
Right.
like it's coming right out of the front of the ship, and it'd be pretty cool.
I mean, good on them for adapting and overcoming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And what are you guys doing for the morning?
I mean, how
They
far
have
are we
little
from-
sausages.
They do not.
Damn.
Oh.
This is a
How-
ship.
How far are we from the from Land Ho?
If you go up to Sherry, she'll be like, we'll be getting there. We made pretty good time last night thanks to Angel. So we will be getting there right around noon.
So I got a
Okay.
few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure for 4 hours. I'll eat. You know what? I'm gonna do something I normally don't do. I'm gonna eat and selfishly read my book for 4 hours.
Eat.
Okay. Anybody doing anything special?
Just hanging out in the crow's nest.
Yep.
And I'm assuming Fisk is at the helm.
Oh yeah.
So is this our ship? Is that what it says?
We're saying that, like you guys are being switched out with the sailors as well.
Yeah.
I don't need to roll every hour. Because let's face it, like, depending on what how everything happened with you, Jay, you've had it pretty rough the last the last few days.
Okay.
Like, you're pretty tired.
All
So
right.
they came, like, you helped them out, like, miss most of the stuff, but then somebody came up and
Late
refreshed
night.
you. But this is
All right.
probably the first time that you've had a decent sleep since you left the group.
Since I left. All right. Well, I will definitely take the sleep.
Mm.
When
Well,
Norris gets
we're
up,
not-
he finds his morning rations. He's going to use prestidigitation to flavor it like those maple sausages, just so it tastes a little bit better.
Right.
Yeah, you guys probably have some form of, like, really processed meat,
Fried
like Spam.
fish and meat.
Yeah, it's like gruel or whatever, and just
Or
Hardtack.
floating in whiskey.
I'm going to flavor it like a maple sausage and enjoy the shit out of it.
Mm. And
If no one else is going to do anything, Sherry will like basically collect everybody and bring you all up to the helm so you can all talk. Sherry will just come up and be like, "So, we're about an hour away now. If you could let me in on your plan, are we going to the back or are we going through the front?"
Go to the front.
That's-
Okay.
Prestidigitation's worn off. Does she smell like shit still?
No, she's fine. You could like, if you could choose to clean it, or choose just make it not smell like shit. If you choose not to clean it, yes, she smells like shit. But it's
No, I did
also
both.
been a few
Yeah.
hours. She's gotten cleaned.
Okay.
If you wanted to be an ass, yes, you can make her
Overnight.
smell like roses while there's still shit in her pants.
Yes, that's fair.
So if
Which, let's face it, that's probably what he did.
Or honeysuckle and eucalyptus. Who knows?
I like that.
She'd be like, okay, some things of note. We will have to meet with the dockmaster. His name is Erith Yellen. Or Yan. Yellen. We'll go with Yellen. I can say that word.
Let's go with that.
Yellman.
Yelman.
I will tell you this, he's a very shrewd man, likes to take a lot off the top and try to overcharge. I've made it my policy to basically just give him what he wants, and it tends to favor me later on. We aren't going to be bringing back many prizes except for our skull. Hopefully we will turn enough heads that they won't be mad that we're not bringing them a lot of money.
And we're pulling into, is it a pirate cove? Is that what this is?
Basically.
Like, almost like the island of
Tortuga.
Tortuga.
Like, we'll
The
get to the
jelly wine will
description later,
suffice.
but yes, it is
I
ran by pirates.
actually chuckle when Fisk says that.
Well, I mean, we can put a drop of it in the skin and just pour them out as much jelly wine as they need.
We have to get you spun up to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Drink some jelly wine.
Fisk
Yeah,
is going
take a
to,
drink
for
of
the
that
first
jelly
time,
wine.
really notice that Angel is there and go, oh. And he's going to pull you aside, Angel. Not
Okay.
far, but not out of earshot, but just like away from like the circle so you can hear him more clearly because he's going to speak slowly, deliberately, and he doesn't raise his voice. I'm going to paraphrase because there's a lot of information to cover, but all the jelly wine we had, we found some really crazy narcotics that basically make you go rigid, and we spiked the fuck out of them. The goal is to get the entire camp, particularly the central circle, just cocked on this shit, so it can just be coup de grace, coup de grace, coup de grace, coup de grace, coup de grace. In addition, we kept one parcel of this powder that when you inhale it has a very similar effect that one of you, either Holmes or yourself, both of you are pretty good shots, will just shoot out of the air and cause an air burst. So if we get in the middle of combat, it's like, hey guys, go get it.
I actually remember, it's been a while, but outside of game, I remember we actually got that package, and we were talking about, the first thing you said was, spike the ale and we'll get them to drink.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Why fight fair?
Yeah.
It's called.
There's no fair fight.
It's called Shell, and it'll put you out for a minimum of 4 hours. Where you just stand there and not move. You're immobilized.
But the early wine wineskin idea is a really good idea because that is your free untainted sample. That's like, here, and we'll get some bottles for you later. Come on, but this is what we're serving.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's a good idea.
So it's a good idea to get them to follow you so you can get like more people, and hopefully we can save a couple bottles for the big guy. And like, oh, big bad boss fight. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna fucking tear your head off while you're frozen in place.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like a pretty solid plan. I'm happy it.
Now wait till it goes awry.
That's
Also,
it,
Fisk is going to mention that the island is in fact enchanted in a way that once you're here, you can't leave without permission. So we might need to find a way to overwrite that because it is based in Old Wizard's Tower. There's also a spy located somewhere on the island. Password when you're talking to her is to work chrysanthemum into a sentence.
Ah.
Oh,
it is unknown where she is.
They did find out that the Lieutenant Balder, which is the first mate, his place of business is called the Ugly Duck.
Yep. On the island?
Yes.
On the island, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Let me put that right here.
Yep.
Because that came out. That came out last.
2 weeks. It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Not last session, but the session before that.
Correct.
Oh, excuse me.
Because they took out a pirate ship.
Magistrate's right-hand man, Lieutenant Balder, and Lamprinth is the head honcho, and he's the one we want dead. But, and Fisk is going to put this very poignantly, we are not allowed to strike the final blow. That right is reserved for Marnin alone. A promise has been made, and Fisk always keeps his word. Nobody seems to fucking learn that. For better or worse, he always keeps his word.
Yep.
That's whatever you were talking about for you.
Yes.
All right, well.
Yeah, he just catches you up.
Sounds like there's a lot going on.
Things happen.
So we're pulling up to the dock, is that what she was saying? Or we still have a little bit of time?
She was basically like wanting to get your guys' plan before you guys actually got there.
Well, and I should probably be put back in shackles.
Yeah. You're also your weapons are going to be removed, but your armor shall stay on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
I will put it in the bag of holding.
Which I think the only weapon he has right now is his
He just
staff.
has a shield and a staff?
You weren't there. Every single time, like, if you go ahead, try to take his shield.
I don't want to try to take his shield. It sounds like I don't want to do that.
I'll show him. Come here.
Yeah. So, Ren, you take the shield, you turn around, you put it into the bag of holding, and it ends up back on Marnin's back.
Like that. Every time.
Yep.
Does not want to be separated. Gotcha.
No, it can't be handled.
Okay, I have a weird ass question for you, Brian.
Yeah.
The manacles are putting Marnin in. They just like the regular manacles, right?
I don't believe you guys have any other manacles.
Yeah, they just look like
party sheet.
look like regular ones, correct? And if not, we'll collect them from the ship. I have an idea. Just because I don't know. Well, I mean, no, I don't know how fucking smart these people are, but I don't want them asking any goddamn questions. Fisk is going to need either Holmes or Angel or Lenoris, who is ever good at forgery, he just wants to put some like bullshit runes on the manacles to make it look like it's stuff that's just specifically designed to prevent spellcasters from actually being spellcasters. Because if you just put a caster in manacles, they're still going to do shit.
Yeah.
I believe I am good at forgery.
I think that would be
Do you
good.
have to pick forgery?
I mean, 5e is weird when it comes to that
You do
shit.
need to be. You can still try.
Like,
but I
even
would say
Arcana
if you're
would work.
proficient with some type of manufacturing, like stone cutting, making of tools, or a forger's kit, because basically everything you have is kits. Which I do believe that both rogues have that
I actually have
ability.
proficiency in forgery kit.
See,
Nice.
and there you go.
Yeah, I have proficiencies, but I don't see forgery. Thieves' tools.
So you're
'Cause
like,
you're trying to
hey,
make
we
them
need to
look
put
like
this
the,
thing on
what
this
are the
thing, and I'm
manacles
like,
called?
I've got the. Yep.
Rudy,
Hmm?
what are the manacles called? The magical ones?
I don't know if
some
we
reason
have
I can't
magical
find them.
ones. Let me check. It would be in the party inventory, right?
I know they're.
He's just
I
asking in
can't remember
general
what the
they are.
name of them are.
Yeah, I can't either. That's why I think if I just kind of like swing through there real quick, I might catch them at a glance. We'll both look. 2 sets of eyes better than one, you know?
Right.
I didn't see anything because I just can't
don't-
remember the name.
I
Because
can't
it's either
I never used them. That was a
Dimension
red thing.
Shackles.
There you are. Okay, good man. Yeah, because I don't want to
Because those are
actually.
the magical ones. You guys have seen them before.
Mhm. Yeah, because I don't want to
You wanna
actually like cut off his
engrave a
spellcasting.
little-
I just want to make it look like I don't know who knows he's a cleric and who knows he has abilities. I just want to make it look like anyone who might know at a glance. It's like, oh, they're not just like fucking regular shackles. Like, why'd you shackle the wizard, you idiot? You know.
So you want me to make these shackles look like another set of shackles?
Yeah.
Correct.
I believe I can do a little bit of work on these, and I can put my best work forward, and let's see what happens.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything for the forgery kit, or?
You would be well. Your proficiency modifier is a +4, so it's be a D20 +4. So you can just roll a D20.
And I'm proficient in that, so D20 +4 still.
Yeah, proficient. You're proficient with it.
If Fisk is next to him, kind of giving him guidance, can he roll with advantage?
Yes, you can.
That's- Okay.
There we go. +4 with advantage.
Yes.
And
Hold on.
you are actually the only one who have seen these type of shackles. Unless
Me
somebody
or
else has seen
both of
them.
us, or I'm pretty sure I was there when we used. But fucking, I'm rolling.
There you
Nice.
go. 19.
Drop
Thank
that
God for
too.
advantage.
No
Those
shit.
two totally different answers.
So yes, you're working on these, and you remember you've used these before a couple of times actually, or you've either used them or seen them. So
Or
you
they
get a
used on
pretty
me.
good recreation going.
So it would have to be a very scrutinous exam to go, hey, wait a minute.
You're feeling pretty good.
Pretty
Well, how good
confident
they
in
are.
this.
Good
What do you
job,
think? I think that looks pretty good. What do you think?
Fisk.
Fisk nods. He doesn't say anything, but he nods.
Hey, that's the best approval I've gotten from Fisk yet, so I will take it.
just a nod.
Thanks, Dad.
It's like, you know, Lenoris like got like the touchdown goal at like the game. He's looking out to the crowd, and Fisk just down there and just like nod.
One
That's
nod.
very
Okay,
nice.
Did okay.
Yeah, all right.
I have his approval.
No beatings tonight.
Yay.
Now let's slap fucking Marnin in these goddamn cuffs.
I hold my hands up. Go ahead.
Fisk
Now put them behind your back. We're gonna restore this.
They are behind your back.
All right.
Okay. As you guys get him down into the brig, you will, the island will be coming into view.
I'm gonna ask what our plan is, other than, what was her name? I just wrote it down, but I forgot. The first mate.
Sherry.
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 Among.
Aerith the Dockmaster, that's right.
Other than the Dockmaster giving him whatever overcharge price he wants, I'm going to ask everybody else, like, what is our plan getting onto the island? What are we doing? Like, what's our main goal when we get on here? Because I got caught up, but I just want to make sure what we're doing when we get off the island.
Basically, we're just going to go straight up through the front gate. The ship is known here. We don't have the best reputation, but
we need repairs, so that's also good.
Yes, which I'll be paying for, as it is technically my ship. But we are known as a pirate crew, so we're just basically going to go up to the front, and hopefully the skull of this beast, and she's going to look at the giant serpent, will give us some clout, so they'll choose to basically not look down on us for not taking a prize this time.
All right, sounds good.
But as the rest of you who are above deck, which is basically everybody minus Marnin, as you guys come up, what you basically see is on one side you have it kind of looks like it's a half moon as a view from the outside, but on the back on the back side is what looks like to be a gigantic wall. The bricks that have been used on that are being used, they're actual bricks, seem to be about 1,000 to 2,000 times the size of a normal brick. It looks exactly like a brick, just huge. You will see that it does, like I said, it is a circular. It does look like it was man-made. There is an opening. You will see that along the top of the ridge at certain places, they will have either cannons or other siege weapons. Some are aimed at the sky. Some are, you can tell, are mainly at the water. For example, most of the ones that are aimed at the water are near the ridge, because on the backside it's high and then it slowly goes down until it dips into the ocean. And there's also a small island that was basically the front of the rim, where one block by itself raises above the water. So, and you will see that on the right side, that's where the ships are going in of the island. On the left side, that's where they're coming out. Not too many ships are it's not an overly busy port. A few ships are coming in and out, but not that many. As far as what you see at about this is basically the best time. You can tell from this distance that there is, just at a brief glance, you can tell that that along the backside, that's where the ground is the highest, and you can see a large mansion right there. And as you go down, the house gets worse and worse and worse, to the point that it looks like they're just basically shacks once you are about 5 feet above sea level.
Rio de Janeiro favela.
I was gonna say, like Greece or Rio de Janeiro, where all the houses are just built basically on top of each other all the way down to the water.
Yeah. So it's basically that, just high, like the higher up you are, the more it seems like they have more money, and it just goes down.
Nice.
Well, our target would most likely be in that mansion.
Buena Vista.
Somewhere near it anyway.
As
We'll get it.
since you are the captain, sure, will be tell you just go basically direct you to where the path they're normally at.
Yeah.
Is anybody else going to do anything?
Oh no, we're just all going into town.
Well, you guys are all on the ship, so
On the ship, I want to get off.
it's up to you. You could stay on the ship, or you could try to swim to town.
Stay on the ship until we dock. But
I would like to fly
stay on
to
the ship.
town.
she can.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You just pee over the side of the boat.
Is going to turn to
It's just
Red,
that easy.
and he's going to pretty much, in no uncertain terms, tell her, "You're in charge of Martin. See that no harm comes to him."
Who? The captain or me?
The Fisk is turning to you, and he is
Oh, okay.
saying, "You're in charge of Martin. See that no harm comes to him." So,
All right. I'll see.
And you was deputized.
I have been Deputy Lady Pants, Lady Wren, and yeah.
Well, I mean, you're
Any
either
other-
protecting people or stabbing people, so.
I am a mixed McPherson.
That's it.
Angel, once we get on land, you and I.
Yep.
We'll do our normal snooping and pooping.
And I say to Fisk, like, you have your word, I will keep my word to try to keep him safe.
he just nods.
He doesn't care.
I hear a squeak.
Yeah. At about this time, you guys will be passing the small island. Inside of the bowl, basically, there is some minor fishing going on. Basically, these guys are trying to stay out of everybody's way as the big ships lumber. One thing that you would notice is out on your guys' left side, you see this extremely large ship with its sails up, just start lumbering at you extremely quickly.
Oh. That,
Alrighty then.
I turn to Sherry and I go, explanation?
She's like, "That is the King of Sails ship."
Good. Our quarry comes to us.
Hop up into the crow's nest.
Yep.
For a fight if need be.
So
Yeah.
this ship is probably about twice the size of your guys' ship. It is moving like it's also moving faster than your guys' ship. You don't see any oars out. It's just self-propelling, is what basically
Wow.
it looks like.
Yeah, it had some sort of magical enchantment to it, I believe.
Mm.
Is there do I notice any wake around it, Ryan? Like
Oh yeah, there's a wake. It's moving
Push in
fast.
the water.
Okay. No. I didn't know if it was I got you.
It's moving twice of your guys' maximum. Or
Okay.
like, yeah, it's moving pretty dang quick. You will notice that a lot of the ships that are coming in with you guys, they're all giving you guys a glance with this big old serpent head on the front.
We have a pretty righteous hood ornament.
That's it.
But yes, other than that, the ship does seem to be heavily armed, heavily crewed. As it approaches you, it comes to a fairly abrupt stop.
Wow. Good break.
ABS.
And
Fisk is unimpressed.
and you will see a dwarf standing near the helm. He has he is a redhead. It's very matted, put into a It has a single ponytail going basically down to his knees in the back, and his beard nearly hits the ground.
Yippee.
He has he's in half plate armor, which is all red as well to match his hair, and wraps on his wrists.
You say he's short in stature then, huh? Dwarf?
He seems fairly tall for a dwarf and rather muscular.
Almost my type.
Almost.
But he's also like, you could also tell like he's fairly unkempt. Like I said, matted hair, like he's proud of the length of his beard, but he doesn't seem to really take care of it. Very weathered, dark tan skin. Which, if I had this picture that didn't get deleted over here, I would show you guys a picture of basically what he looks like.
Oh.
And he'll just come up and be like, "Oh, there. What do we have here?"
A ship.
Congratulations, you win the obvious prize of the day.
Out of curiosity, how far away is he?
He pulled up right next to you guys.
How far away is that?
Not far. 40 to 60 feet.
He's going to jump up onto his deck and stand next to him.
He'll be like, as you jump up, he's like, he'll look up at you. Doesn't seem to be intimidated at all.
I don't like yelling.
This is how we say hello here.
I know. I got closer so we could talk without yelling.
Fair enough. So, and he'll look behind you. I see Miss Sherry finally got a man to run her ship for her.
You assume much.
So you just come over here. I'm assuming you don't know who I am.
You assume more.
Wild Bill?
And he will
exactly
attempt to step around you.
Fisk moves just a little bit to be annoying. If I were meant to know you, I'd know you. You must not be important.
And he's like, last I heard, Sherry was the captain of that ship. So why should I even waste my time with you?
Can I speak through the shield, Brian?
Speak through the shield?
No. It's too far away.
How far away is Fisk from the ship?
Like he's like we're talking, they're like he's 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they pulled up right beside you guys. If you guys are still moving, you'll notice that the ship is moving backwards with it.
Nice.
So Fisk is about 20 feet away from us.
Yeah.
Got it. That's all the information I needed. Thank you.
And he's like, and he'll look up at you. Should I care about you at all or not?
Probably not, until you have to.
He'll look at you, give that squint. I am the fleet commander of these waters.
No.
They call me Zeke.
I was expecting more.
You're always saying.
Well met, Zach.
Oh.
Oh, that's Zach. Hi, Zach.
Oh, Zach.
He'll look behind, like he'll move his head around you, and he'd be like, "You finally found somebody with some balls, didn't you, Sherry? Like 'em. I like you."
Fisk extends his hand.
And he will do this. He will do the same. I like your prize.
Fisk will squeeze.
And he will squeeze back.
How does he match
strength?
Fisk? Yes.
Go ahead, roll it.
I will
The
use
pressure's going to keep going.
as I can. It's fun.
Who's breaker? Whose hand? I love this game.
I was going to ask.
Whoever drops to you.
Oh no, like the likelihood of this guy winning.
Oh, it's only 19. I rolled low.
Yeah, you did.
That's with his bonus. So
You still beat the
basically, you guys
17?
are pretty close to like you're definitely stronger, but he doesn't seem to wince at it. You can tell that he's not like he knows that you're stronger than him, but
He gave it his
he
all.
can't back it down.
Oh, fist slice this. He's getting his measure of the man. He's If I were a battle master fighter and I were higher levels, I'd be able to figure out shit about him, but I'm not, so I can't.
I wonder if I can figure out some shit about him.
Not yet.
Anyway, after, as soon as you let go of his fist, he's going to reach into his pocket to the right and throw you a overly large coin.
That's bullshit.
It's a
Gay.
basically it's twice the size of a normal gold piece, with a gem in the center.
Like a sigil or a sign, like kind of like, hey, this guy is ill, or he has
John Wick.
And he's like, I haven't seen you before, so I'm assuming this is your first time. First round's on me. You can go to the ugly duck and get a party for you and your crew for the night. With that,
Nice.
Find me later. I will have a gift for you as well. Are you a fan of wine, Zeke?
I'm a fan of anything that won't make that'll let you not wake up early in the morning.
Oh, I guarantee you this will knock your socks off.
You just described our wine to a T.
We have fine vintage jellied wine from a trip to Zinde.
Ooh,
The
special.
finest vintage.
Aged many decades, if not generations.
We
Taken
haven't,
from some of the fanciest mansions.
We haven't been able to find a prize with that for quite a number of years. You will be most welcomed.
Oh, we have plenty of it too. Enough to share with all those worth sharing with.
I will talk to the captain, see if I can... Actually, go ahead, roll persuasion check, because I know where you're going with it. Let's see how far high you can go.
Right.
I have to say, Brian, you lie. There's not one lie in this at all.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why
there
it's
isn't.
persuasion.
Yeah.
But how high can you make this go?
I'm going to use another inspiration because fuck it, burn them all.
Yep.
Because you have it.
Burn it.
I still have 54.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
That'll work.
Itch.
He'll look at you, and he's like, make sure to talk
We
to
have a
Lieutenant Balder directly. And
We
hand that
also have-
directly to him.
Another prize for the King of Sails himself. A little fish called Marnin.
Little Martin got himself caught yet again.
Didn't even put up a
Did
fight.
you buy
Joe.
him or capture him?
Was it really a sport? I set him loose and gave him a head start.
That boy.
That was the
Hopefully
first line.
he got a higher price this last time. Basically, he wasn't worth what we sold him for the last time.
20 copper?
That'd probably be a good rate.
I feel like I'd come out at a deficit if I bought him or sold him or gave him away for free. Sad little man.
Yes, bring a sample of the wine to Lieutenant Boulder with that medallion, and I'll see. And if he likes your product, he'll be able to get you in directly. And that little tidbit will help you out as well. I'll let the king know that Martin is in town.
a pleasure making your acquaintance. And Fisk is gonna jump.
Same to you, good sir. Have a great one. Gotta take this old beast for a walk. And with that, they're going to start heading out. Again, at a great speed.
Jeez. As soon as they're without an ear distance, I climbed down the mast and I asked Sherry, I go, what would you think about having that boat?
She'll look at you and be like, if I could have that one, I would very much enjoy it. But so far, no one's been able to really land a scratch on it.
Oh, no, I don't want to put a scratch on it. I want to put your name on it.
Should be fun. But do it. But unless we take over this town, I suggest we don't do that until after we leave, please.
Unless, okay. And I just leave it. And I give her the little smile and wink. My normal cocky smile.
Smile and nod, boys. Smile and nod.
Keep them cuddly, boys. Keep them cuddly.
I'm gonna put this in the group chat so you guys can see this photo.
Hey, out of curiosity, is that ever-flowing wineskin still rigged for jelly wine, or did you guys fill it with other stuff?
I think it's filled with holy water. No, I think I dumped out the holy water.
We wanted
I think
more
you guys
wine.
dumped out the holy water.
Last.
Did you put the jelly wine in there that fucking you got from
jelly
Damien?
wine in. I think the last time it
Hold
was
on,
jelly wine.
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay, so that's what we're going to use for the sample to give the
That's cool.
Balder, because we don't want to knock him out right away.
And it's good
Plain
jelly
water
wine.
skin.
Yeah.
Didn't we have like there was the 3 different tiers of jelly wine?
Oh yeah, you guys. Well, you guys don't. I don't think you used up all the jelly wine, but you still have regular wine.
Right, so that's
Yeah.
why we're going to use the wineskin for the jelly wine, because that's actual
Yeah.
jelly wine proper in there. And the other jelly wine we do want to give out, but that's after they had the non-tainted stuff.
Correct. Yep.
So that's what I was double checking.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because it was-
plain water skin with jelly wine in it.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Lays out.
So while that's all going on, as we're approaching the port, I will be we'll find out which way the ugly duckling. I'm talking to
Well,
Angel.
that's- Sherry will tell you guys where it is.
Okay.
It's near the basically the pardon between the outrageously poor to the outrageously rich.
Mm.
It's on that cusp.
Got it.
As you guys do approach the port, you can just smell you just get that waft of just ridden disease from the slums.
Low tide.
Low tide. Yep.
Yeah.
Like most of the stuff that's at the bottom looks like it's been the homes have been put together by driftwood.
Mm.
Some do look like, and some of the nicer ones, it looks like they were using planks from their own ship.
Mm. Watch for. Not that they probably won't approach us, but watch for pickpockets and footpads, guys. Just saying.
Well, first you guys have to talk.
We had to dock, yeah.
We got a dog.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about when we start walking on land.
I mean, I'm an
As you
image
guys-
of myself, so I think I'm good.
As you guys do approach, Sherry will basically tell Fisk where to go. and you guys come up to a basically a T dock that's farther out than all the others. And there's going to be a small little hut with a elven man behind. As you guys do approach, he will come out.
I think we should let Lenore talk to him.
Sure. You guys rolling those dice pretty well.
And Fisk.
Why, hello, good sir.
Oh. Hello, newcomers. How are you doing today? Are we docking tonight, or are we not docking tonight? How are we going to be doing this? And yes, he noticed that you were talking and just kept going.
We are going to be docking tonight, good sir. A pleasure to meet you, good sir. Excellent. Yes, and I am going to keep talking as well.
So how long are we going to be staying? Would you like the week pass, the month pass, the year pass, or just a pass at me?
Oh, I would love a pass at you, good sir, but I think a week pass would just be fine.
Oh, did you say a week pass?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's see here, and he'll like bring out a notepad and he'll be like, "Okay, for normally it's 1 gold a day, 7 days. We give you the discount at 6 for 6 gold, but then we have the taxes. Of course, we got to pay taxes, make sure we have everything ready for everybody else, and that'll
just gonna put 5 platinum in his hand."
Is that what you're just going to do? You're just going to basically throw 5?
You're just going to shut him up.
Just give it.
He'll look at the 5 platinum, which I'm assuming coming out of your own stock.
Yep.
And he'll be like, look at that. You even got the silence tax agreed to it. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you for the pass, good sir. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Always. Please come back.
Know any good bars in the area?
He'll be like, the best bar, of course, in town is the Ugly Duck. Most people go there whether they have business or not. But it is wonderful. You should go, and remember to tell them that they owe me a finder's fee.
Maybe. How far is the Ugly Duck from here?
Oh, it is not that far. Not that far. Of course, if you want, I can have some people come over and more or less wheel you up there, so you don't have to walk through the mud.
But we'll find it on our own. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I believe we could find it on our own, good sir. We are seasoned navigators.
We are mere
excellent. You'll be going to dock 68.
Okay.
And he'll basically point in the general direction.
We look at the docks. Is it like a numbering system, or
basically
as
you would look at it, like at the end of every pier, you'll have basically it'll say 10s, 20s, like 10, 20, 30, 40, that type of thing.
So 68 way the fuck down?
It is near, like, you guys paid him a lot of money. It is right, like, basically there's only one ship in between you guys and the coast.
Oh, we couldn't get 69.
And you're right in the middle.
68.
So you guys basically got prime parking.
Nice. Angel, let's go.
But the area that he did let you guys drop off at is a market.
Ooh.
I poke Martin. Keep moving.
Get going, scumbag.
Well. Any place that might have potions, Brian?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Where's our group?
18?
18. You find it pretty easily, as I said. He put you guys right off of the market. You would find the one that you would find, since you're right in the center. They actually, like, their building is kind of nice, made out of clay. and basically has like just that opening with a wood thing. You can tell that they just basically broke open a wall and then put a desk in front of it.
Yeah.
And he'll just the person behind it. Oh, or excuse me, there's no one behind it at this point in time, but you see like a potion sign above it.
Okay. I before we head out, I kind of jog in, saunter in there.
Okay.
Actually, before I do that, I go to Ren. I'm like, Ren, can I have some of the group's money?
Sorry, when my heat kicks on, I can't hear very well.
No problem. Just let me know when you can hear.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a minute.
Well, we don't talk, so she's not gonna hear. It's like, talk when you can hear, and we all just.
I go into the bag of Holden, and I grab a bunch of platinum.
How much are you taking from there? Because you got 935
gold or platinum.
Platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll grab 200 platinum. Should be enough.
Should be enough for anything.
Yeah.
Big spender, big spender.
No, it's for us.
No, yeah. That's why I put all the platinum and gold that I found in there to begin with. So.
Yeah.
No,
I have some on. I have my own stash, but I don't care about money.
Yeah.
This is for all of us.
Doesn't really.
Yeah. I saunter in there, and ask. You
just basically scream.
Do
I get some service? Yeah.
No, so
what's everybody else doing as you guys like? Because as you guys found out last week, you don't have any healing potions left.
Would like
and you
to
just
buy
saw Holmes grab out a bunch of platinum and head directly to the potion place.
I'm going, but I catch up to Holmes and I'm like, hey, what were you trying to tell me?
I grabbed a bunch of platinum. I'm gonna buy some potions for the group.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think you were being weird or anything.
No, I mean your little friggin' your knapsack in the front. I'm just grabbing money, just money. I swear.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not the bartender.
Well, also I have to jump up and grab it and look in there.
Yeah, he had asked me to go with him, so I'm just gonna go with him.
Yeah, Angel's with me.
Yeah, and I'm keeping an eye on.
Yeah.
What
are the other three of you guys doing?
I'm gonna look for a magic item shop. Would it be the same place that he's going for the?
No, I would need you to roll another perception check.
Perception.
And Fisk, what are you doing? Right. Are you grabbing Martin and basically dragging him?
Yeah, he's gonna drag him to the fucking ugly duck. No, he's gonna stop. He's gonna get the wineskin from Lenoris first. Then he's going to grab Martin and drag him to the ugly duck.
Okay. I don't know if the ugly duck is the place you want to go, but by all means.
So, Lenoris, as you're looking around, you end up in an alley.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And you find this, what looks like a lemonade stand.
Love it.
And there's just this dirty little, what looks like a dirty little homeless boy just sitting behind, and he's like, would you like some fine squeezed water? And he's pointing at this cup that the water is brown.
Water.
Oh.
Squeezed water, yuck.
Well, aren't you adorable little guy? So, what kind of squeezed what? Where did you squeeze this water from?
My brow.
So it's sweat.
So it's a salty kind of water.
Yes, it has a lot of electrolytes in it.
Oh my god, it's like I'm watching Idiocracy. Yay!
Plants crave.
It's what plants crave. Sorry, got sidetracked. What's going on with you, buddy? Why are you selling water on the side of the road?
Gotta make money somehow. People around
Where are
here
your
don't tend
parents?
to be giving to people who can't fight or sail.
Where are your parents?
Only 2 left.
Parents.
Huh?
Yeah, they're at home.
And you said, what do I want? You.
Yeah, they're home. Yes, home.
I feel like he's. Do I? Yeah, he's totally fucking lying to me.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
100%. You don't even need to roll.
They're at home. I'm gonna take out 20 gold piece. I'm gonna keep 20 gold pieces in my hand. Be like, all right. How about you tell me the truth?
And he'll look up at you. He'll
Bless you.
look at the gold. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a way to get food.
And that's fine. I've got plenty of food.
I don't have parents. Never did.
Well, not never did.
You got here somehow, kid.
Did you know your parents? Because I didn't.
We're not talking about me here.
And like as he finishes that sentence, he like just picks his hand up and goes like this to you. And just gets this, tries to give his biggest, like cutest eyes ever.
Gives it the big.
Yeah, basically it's like,
With Puss in Boots eyes.
yes.
I'm gonna clench my hand, or clench my fist over the 20 coins. I'm gonna put my fist in his hand. And before I release the money into his hand, I feel him grab my hand. Before I release the money into his hand, I'm gonna be like, where's a good place to go to drink in this town?
Almost everybody goes to the Ugly Duck. But that's really just a middle. If you like to have a more... And they do have everything you could ever want there, of course. I wouldn't know that. I've never been inside.
Of course.
But there are some places down here in the slums that serve tolerable stuff. One of them is called the Rotten Apple. And I hear they have some places in the upper city that just give the sweetest drink you could ever think of. Not that I've ever had any. No, I'm
Of
too
course.
young.
Right.
Or I'll be there later if you show up.
But that would be the Crystal Dragon. Mostly just drinking and smoking there. But I hear they have some very fine stuff to smoke.
With that information, I will open my hand and drop the 20 gold into his hand and say, thank you very much for the information. You have a wonderful evening.
And he will look at this 20 gold. His eyes will just get humongous.
He just goes from... to,
And Lenoris just
And
pulls his penis.
he's going to... Basically, he's just going to go like this and just look around, and he'll start heading back into the back alley. And like just about before he turns the corner, he's going to turn around and be like, thank you so much. And then he's going to just disappear.
disappear.
No, way
I
you
thought
made me
this
that sound. I was like, he's gonna start breakdancing? Cool.
Yeah.
I took the 20 gold out of my treasure, too, so...
Yeah, I took it out.
No, I just took it out. You took it out, too?
I don't think you can take... Can you guys change your treasure?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you take it out of your platinum or out of the...
GP.
Okay.
I had 403. I went down to 383.
Oh, I did
20
that.
gold, right?
So anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We
I
got it
can't
right. We
change
didn't
mine.
both take out 20.
All right.
I just changed it to 403 again.
No, it was at 403 when I opened it up.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yep.
So, Holmes,
Yes.
as you're standing there asking for help, a gentleman's going to come out from the back. Seems to be right around 35 for a human. Very nice robes. And he's going to be like, yes, sir, how can I help you?
Yeah. Curious to know, do you have any potions of greater healing and healing? And if so, how many?
We do have plenty of potions of your regular healing and of greater healing. We even have a elixir of health as well, if you have the coin for it.
Plain elixir of health. If you would, good sir.
It's like this does take a bit of time, but I believe I can part with it for 1,000 gold pieces.
Angel, he said it's 1,000 gold pieces. Can you get it?
Ask him if it could be less.
You would, Holmes, I did mess up. I did not mean elixir of health, because you guys already have like 2 or 3 elixirs.
See you guys later.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
Earn your whole 6 cents. What are you playing for me?
As I cannot spell today.
D&D. Yeah.
Give me 1 second as I find this.
Yep.
We're man. Go.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, potion of... No, that's regular potions. Where's my other potions? Superior healing is what he has.
Ooh.
Okay.
And he's like, that one... Yeah, that's a bit more. That one I would be able to part for 8,000 gold pieces. A fantastic bargain.
What exactly is superior healing?
It does 10d4 plus 20.
That would go to one of our tanks.
Get one of you squishy boys back up to a spot where you're not going to instantly die.
Yeah, exactly. Either me, Angel,
And
or...
one platinum equals 100 gold, right?
10.
No, 10.
10 gold.
Oh,
This
10,
is a
one
very
platinum, 10 gold.
expensive,
80
very
platinum.
good.
You don't even have that much on you.
Yeah, that's 80 platinum.
Oh, you took out 200.
I took 200 platinum. I got plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty. I can get 2 of those potions.
How many greater healing potions do you have?
I was gonna say, let's get a
Right
list
now
of what
we do
want to
have
buy.
4 for a total, which I would be able to part for a total of 2,000 gold pieces.
So it's 100 platinum right there. All right.
Oh, excuse me, 1,000 gold pieces. If you bought all 4, give you a discount on the bundle.
And how much for a regular healing potion?
If you want to buy them singular, I'll be selling them for 100 gold pieces apiece. If you buy in bulk, which these I would say would be 10, then I'd be willing to settle up for 750 for 10.
So,
All right,
Dave,
so
you
eight
looked
grand.
at me and you said, "Hey,
So 9,750 for 10, 5, and 1.
and
No,
that's
10,
when I'll say,
4, and 1.
10
would be
yeah, 10 4.
8,
I'm sorry.
9.
Yep. I got you. Yep. You're right, Brian. My bad.
And I will, because when you looked at me and said, "Hey, Angel, how about, you gave the nod." I'm going to say, speaking of buying in bulk, what if we bought all of those that we just asked for? What kind of discount can we get then? And that's
to buy me out for the day.
Persuasion.
Go ahead and roll the persuasion.
And I would definitely like to use one of my inspirations to roll with advantage.
Yep.
Try to get as much of that as
Ren,
I
what
can.
are you doing right now?
I was with Fisk and Martin.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nat
20.
32.
Nice.
20. It's all good.
He'll be like,
Casual 20.
he'll
No big deal.
Cash.
think about it. And he's like,
I can go home for the day.
Before you give us a price on that,
I would
Before you give us a price on
say 9,000 for the lot.
I look at Angel. I go, and one more question: do you have a potion of growth?
He's like, yes, we only have 2.
How much are those each? I think they were around 500.
I just smile.
No, and I say, I won't haggle the price with you on those 2.
Well, he's already very smitten with me, so.
Yeah, he is.
So, yes, we do have 2 in. And to go along with your other discount, that'll be 9,500.
Oh, so an additional 500. That's good. 250 for per. Yeah, I give him
The correct amount of platinum.
I give him the plot. I give him 100 platinum. Or rather, sorry, I'm an idiot. I give him 9,500. So we got 100 platinum left. Any
Where are you getting this gold at? Because right now you only have on your person yourself. You have 5,000 gold pieces worth.
That's what I was gonna say. Each platinum is 10 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. I go find Ren. I'll be right back, sir.
I'll wait.
Yep. Thank you.
Hold my place in line, Angel.
Yeah.
Chat him up.
Yeah.
Peruse.
That real awkward
get more
thing
of a
where, like,
discount.
mom has to leave the child at the cart, like, in line,
Yeah.
and while she goes to get something, and then, like, the kids at the counter is like, mom's supposed to be back!
So you go like you would notice, and I haven't said this, like, while you got, like, as soon as you, like, they've probably left the market area. As soon as they get into the market, you would notice that the ground kind of is slushy, kind of muddy.
Mirror.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's a mire.
disgusting.
Great.
Would Fisk had I doubt that he would have done this. Like,
Muck
try to
and
take
mire.
like a cart to go through the mud, or just walk
Fuck
through
no,
it.
he would just walk. It's not going to
Yeah.
stop him.
Not very many things stop him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take away.
If anything, he'll be pushing Martin, like, in front of him like a trough,
Yeah.
just to kind of, like, to make
Pretty
it.
much.
So, in other words, Holmes, you can look down. You definitely note, like, basically, this is what you would see in the ground as soon as you got out of the market. You would see one really big footprint, one large footprint, and then 2 drag marks with a chain that looks like it's in between.
I
So
will.
you can easily find them.
Surmise.
I'm sure they're not going that quick either. So, I find them just let me know when I find them.
Yeah, you find, like, I'm telling you, you find them now.
Pretty much quickly.
I quietly say to Ren, I need a total of 9,500. Trust me,
Oh.
it's worth.
Abracadabra, reach on in.
I grab it and I
Are
sock
you
your arm back.
just going to make sure that you have enough money with the money that you already have? Or are you taking an extra 9,000?
No.
I'm gonna take a total of 10,000.
just to have.
Just to have an extra 500 on me, and I'll return it if I need to. But in case I come back and he's like, "Hey, we got this."
So, you're taking 10,000.
I'm taking 10,000 total out of the part. Right.
Give me a second here.
Yep.
So
that would be 1,000
calculator.
1,000 platinum.
Which you guys don't have.
How much
what
do we
I can
have?
do is just take out the 99.75
back.
and just put it in your thing.
Yeah. Put the platinum back in.
Oh, I gotcha.
Damn, man, you wiping us out in one store run.
Yeah, you're not here.
We're left with a whole bunch of silver
So
and
that's
copper.
Delete.
Woo.
Then we put in
There's greater treasures to be found.
9.
I guarantee it.
I'm not there.
5,
I don't hear a word
8.
you're saying.
All right, well, then stop fucking.
And then you're going to put the platinum back into the party fund.
Love you too, Dave.
Love you too, buddy.
There we go.
Loving
You guys still have your platinum, your silver, your copper.
You're muted, Brian, unless you're not talking to us.
Hello?
Boop, 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 boop.
I know what I did.
You're
I hit
muted,
the
Brian.
plus. Okay, so
Yeah,
I took
there
the
you go.
platinum, put it back into the party, and then gave
There
you
you
all
go.
the gold.
Correct. That's fine.
Perfect.
Okay.
That works. So I get the bag of gold, sludge into the mud.
Golding.
Which is probably good because that's really, really heavy. You're like dragging. Because this gold probably weighs
I'm
more
holding
than
the
you
back.
do.
I'm not
honestly.
even there. I was gonna say someone's holding the back end.
I want to pay in copper.
Dick move, Banner.
Fine. Anyway, you do manage to get back.
Yep.
And he's sees this big old bag.
That gold.
He's like, okay. I don't mind.
Told you.
And you just plop. You're just
Plop
gonna
it
plop
right
out the
on.
9,000.
Yep.
Was it
Yeah.
9,500?
The 9,500 because we're going to take the yep. And as soon as we get the potions, I'm going to slide one. Actually,
I mean, eventually we'll just hand them. Everyone should have at least one regular potion.
You take a greater. I'll take a greater. The superior is going to go to Lenoris.
That's right. I'm superior. Except
Yep.
Just give me a second. I'm
And
gonna
a
put
greater,
this in.
a greater and a
and then-
superior to Lenoris. Sorry, God.
Two
said
of
superior.
these.
Lenoris can
Where
hold one
are-
for Marnin for later, or we can put it in the bag of holding.
We're gonna give 5 regular to Fisk, 5 regular to Ren. You and I are gonna hold on to 2 of the graders, and we're gonna give the
4
superior to Lenoris.
of greater.
That's how that's gonna work out.
And where is the superior?
I won't argue with that.
That's sound.
I mean,
And
it's
one
just hopefully
superior.
we don't get hit as hard. We
You
can't get
guys
hit as
can
quick.
take out those from your party sheet, but they're in the party.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so they're there,
so
but
me and Angel are definitely gonna grab the 2 graders each, and the superior is gonna go to Lenoris, and 5 and 5 go to Ren and Fisk. And
we have to set some aside for Marnin once this is all set. Just so we
and
don't start-
we're also going to give the potions of growth to also Ren and Fisk.
Yeah.
We
Makes
work on
sense.
that later.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they're in there, so we can use them.
So yep. But that's the intent.
But we don't want to put anything on Marnin's person currently because we don't want him to take it.
No, we don't want nothing on Martin right now. He's got his
Yeah.
word. Yeah, he can
Yeah.
heal him. We can keep him alive, so we can keep.
Oh yeah,
everyone
he
else
also
alive.
has healing word. Duh.
Correct. Mm-hmm. So,
So
and
that's
once
in
we,
there.
yep.
So they're there. So
So once we get the potions, we skedaddle back and
meet
stick
up
it back
where
in-
you left them.
As
Yep,
you guys
and
head out, like he's
Keeping.
had already started putting up all the gold, and it's
I'm
just like 100 crash, 200 crash. It's gonna take him a while.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
So you think you're good, or we can leave?
He's
Yeah,
like,
so it looks like a lot of gold.
well, considering that you can't leave town without clearing all your debts, it's a level of trust that we have here.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Somebody did that.
Yeah, I nod my head. Yep.
And as you guys are heading out, you just see him crash. Please come back anytime. We should be having more brought in tomorrow.
Awesome. Do me a favor. If you have a potion of strength at some point, and I take 5 of my own personal gold, I put it on there. You can find me at the Ugly Duck.
He's like, I do believe we have one person working on one. It will probably be not ready, won't be ready by tomorrow, but the day after we'll be ready.
Good enough, sir. Thank you. And with that, Angel?
We will skidoo. Keeping a
Pointing
watch
out-
out.
Stop, daddle.
Scoot and boogie.
Let's let's stay on the road. And let's just talk let's just bullshit. But I'm also looking around to see if anybody's following our group.
Yeah.
So, are you guys going to speed up and catch up with them?
Yeah, we'll walk a little quicker, but not necessarily.
Not to catch it. Yeah, let's stay back and watch them and see if anybody's watching them. That makes sense.
Get up to where we can see them,
let's
but not
do
necessarily.
something else. As let's go ahead and go to a break. So, you two are heading back to the group, or trying to catch up with them. We'll go over to Marnin, Fisk, and Ren.
Mm-hmm.
Since we really you guys have just been basically walking.
Dragon.
Fisk is playing up the image that you're a prisoner, so he is not treating you gently.
I didn't figure as much.
I mean, you guys left his armor and all that on, so it's not like it's actually hurting.
No.
Hurting.
Yeah.
No, but he is like shoving him, and he will knock him into the muck once just to kind of like sell it.
I'll say, lick my boot, prisoner. Good.
Good job.
Ren, you don't have any boots.
And
Because you
Lenoris
guys
is trying
are
to
a little bit ahead of
Dude.
everybody. Every once in a while you guys are walking, you'll notice some peculiar things.
Mm.
For example,
Go
there
on.
is a extremely as you guys are walking, you will pass a place called the Old Shoe Inn, and it's literally this gigantic boot.
Are they a cobbler? In addition to being a shoe-in, or not a shoe-in, and it's not like they're guaranteed to get in here.
That's what I was gonna say. Shoe in.
That's boot.
Do we hear club music coming from it? Like,
Tony, why do you have 3 arms?
I grew a girl.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she's-
Yes, earlier she was in front of you and you looked like Cousin It.
That's right.
There's much hair there.
she was watching me
Are
transform.
you guys going to do
in-
anything or just head
Earlier.
head up?
It was hilarious.
But yeah, every once in a while you'll find like household items that are just outrageously large. And they're it looks like some people have been using these like to have businesses in and nicknaming the business out of whatever it is.
The
John.
Gone Fish Inn.
Right.
see what you did there.
What you did there.
But
Speaking of bad puns, can I digress for like 30 seconds and tell you how mad I was at something that I thought of that I
Sure.
angered and didn't think of 5 months ago? So
Wrong.
politics for a second. The election trial, the fraud trials that Trump is going through, and now he's complaining, blah blah blah. I'm innocent. I don't give a fuck. But what we call when charges are brought against you falsely is that they're trumped up. How are they not fucking doing this at rallies where he pulls out like a pair of aviators and he's like, these charges against me are totally trumped up, and he puts them on and it plays like the Who in the fucking background.
That's right.
And then he's like, it's okay, don't worry about it.
I mean,
And
come on,
Sleepy Joe.
the man
It gets
made
better.
a steak
totally
after himself.
And it's a two-parter because, and again, Sleepy Joe, I'm telling you, you think I'm not going at him hard enough, but believe me, I'm just biding my time. And then he puts another pair of sunglasses on.
It's like a Zoolander.
Gosh.
That would be pretty good.
If he did that, I would have to vote for him on fucking principle.
Yeah.
Vote for Chino Jesus.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I had to say that because I was so annoyed when I fucking thought of it. And I was acting like a madman, and I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm so angry.
That tracks.
Email his crew.
But yeah, as you guys are walking, Ren, one of the times that you're not being a complete jerk off to Marnin, you're going to have this cloaked figure, about the same height as Martin, and he's gonna. This person is going to bring a kind of like a bowl, and he'd be like, please, ma'am, if you could spare some change.
Insight check.
Are you inciting him as well?
Yeah.
That seems legit.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I
And
am
that seems normal.
going
All good.
to
Okay.
That's a
He
19.
does seem a bit shady, but that could just be because like his robes are covering his face.
Fisk is gonna fucking Spartan kick him and yell away from the prisoner.
Are you actually attacking?
Yeah, but it's not like with his sword. He's gonna,
Yeah.
the whole this is Sparta kick. That.
So go ahead, roll. Just roll your strength.
All right.
Oh god.
And I will use inspiration on this because I want to make this his twofold.
This is he's gonna roll that
in his ass.
Yeah, he's probably gonna.
So you do manage to hit him, but instead, you're expecting him to fall back, and he is in the muck. So when you hit him, you hear a, and he slides, still outreach with the bowl.
And Fisk is gonna and not that he
Now we
really
have to pay
yells, but
attention.
he's gonna elevate his voice. He is definitely paying attention, but not to break the act. He's gonna stay away from the prisoner. But he is watching this guy more carefully now.
And he's still holding up the bowl towards Ren.
I reach in my pocket and I pull out a dead moth and a button and I put it in there and I say, "There, you're welcome."
He'll look and be like, and he'll turn, and you'll just hear this. Master thought that you were nice, and he's going to start drifting off.
He said, "What again now?"
He
Master
said, and Master said that you were the nice one.
I gave you a moth and a button. Get lost.
He doesn't he's already gone.
Did we see it?
This was while you guys were dealing.
The beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's very sus, as the
That was
young
weird.
folks say.
Anyway,
So hold on.
As the young ones would say, it's very sus.
When
Very sus.
so you, Angel, and Holmes are here.
Not
They
yet.
will be showing up
No.
about after he disappears.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of catch you guys up, but stay way back so we can see see everything around you guys.
I'm still looking for everyone.
You know what, Lenoris, go ahead, roll a survival check, because you kind of headed off before everybody else, and you probably got lost.
Yep, that seems like a thing I would do.
Bard doing bard things.
Nope, I don't want to enter text.
Yeah, he was saying all that stuff happened while we were buying the potions.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh wow.
That actually wasn't as bad as it could have been.
19.
Nice.
It was gonna
So
be bad.
basically, you head out of the thing, and you're able to find the trail. We will say that you actually, because that's a really good roll.
Yeah.
You would actually get
Oddly.
there early enough to see this guy start walking away. Do you like you? I don't know if you saw the. We'll say that you saw the kick and Ren give him something.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him and then catch up to the rest of the group. But I want to keep an eye on him. Like if he starts following us, turning and following us, I definitely want to. I don't know if I can passive insight that or but just be weird.
Well, you could go ahead and roll a perception check to watch where he goes.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that.
See if his general direction goes a different way.
Yep, I'm rolling that again. Good. Back to
Hey, at
rolling
least you
that.
got one good roll.
Like-
Yep, I got one good one.
3.
The only thing that you get is as before he heads into one of the alleys, because you're a bit farther back, you will see that he had turned his head and acknowledged your existence. Did anybody else see that? He turned his head.
Yeah.
I can't even.
I saw it too.
It came off.
He just had a pal mal.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's
Full on.
pretty much what.
But he definitely did notice you.
Yay! Did I notice him noticing me?
I just told
That's
you.
what he said.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you didn't get any
I
other
take that.
information.
I take that back. You did not notice him.
Oh.
I just told you that he noticed.
Yeah, I'm multitasking here. I don't have to. Yeah. Well, that has restored my faith in humanity, and
That's it. On you go.
Anyway,
on I go to the crew.
so we'll say that you got back up to them right at this point. Are you guys for gonna do anything?
Where are we going?
Ugly duck.
The ugly duck does sound awesome, but hear me out. I may have heard from a estranged orphan that I bribed that there's this place called a Crystal Dragon, which is one of the better, more upscale locations in town. We may be able to finagle a little more business up that way. I'm just saying. If you guys want to go to the Ugly Duck, we'll go to the Ugly Duck. It's up to you, I guess.
Lieutenant Balder's at the Ugly Duck. Lieutenant Balder is who we're here to talk to. So Ugly Duck is where we're going. You want to go to the Crystal Dragon? Go to the Crystal Dragon.
Well, fine. We'll go to the Ugly Duck, but afterwards, what I'm thinking is maybe we swing by the Crystal Dragon. I don't know. Sounds like a nice place. A little more upscale.
We're not here to drink.
I didn't say we were.
You know what's funny? Before you talked, he had a frown.
It's right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Then what's upscale matter if we're not here to drink?
You know what? You're 100% right. Let's go to the Ugly Duck.
He's like, I know.
Yeah, it's like, you don't have to be a fucking Githyanki. 200 Fisk is like, I know I'm
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And we'll say
what I
at the
said.
end of that conversation,
Pre-show.
Holmes and Angel, this is where you guys would be catching back up to trail.
Yes, like I said, Brian, we're going to be about 50 feet behind them as they're approaching the ugly duck. Just and I'm looking at people or groups looking at them.
Yeah.
You know, if you're properly trailing people, you need one person 50 feet behind and one person 50 feet ahead, and you alternate so they don't realize they're being tailed.
That's nice, actually. Perception.
If anybody's looking
never
out, go
seen
ahead,
The
roll
Wire?
perception.
Good
If
movie.
anybody's what? Looking out.
24.
Yeah, I'll roll fucking perception. Just Fisk looking around as well, out of curiosity. That is not how I... Okay, fine. You can just get fucked. Let's try this.
Oh.
God.
Damn.
Very
hold on.
perceptive.
Oh, that's right. I do, because of the shield. Duh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad I had a 5, so I can drop a 5.
I seen him.
I think that
So,
You can do it.
Fisk, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Of course he wouldn't. It's not his game. Actually, definitely bonus.
Holmes,
Yes.
as you guys are walking, it's probably about a mile, but you're pretty perceptive, and you notice that twice you saw the same figure, a person with a black robe that is completely covering his face. That's kind of like you saw him once, and you're like, yeah, whatever. You know, we're in a pirate town.
Yep.
And then on this, but like another 500 feet, you see him again.
I tell Angel what I see quietly in Thieves' Camp. Just to be on the lookout for it.
I mean, most of them probably speak Thieves' Camp.
No, I say it quietly, though. Almost like I'm whispering to him.
And
Because
Ren,
But
because of your 21, you do end up seeing that same cloak figure, the one that asked you for money, one other time.
Man, I shouldn't have given that. Now I got a stalker.
And what do you want to do?
Let's keep they're a pretty big group. They're easy to follow. We just follow the drag marks. Let's look more for that. It just struck me as odd. That's all. He didn't seem Brian. When I noticed that he's floating, as you had said to them, like drifting rather, as opposed to walking.
He didn't say he was floating or anything.
He was
No,
drifting.
no, he was a drifter,
Oh, I
Drift-
see
but
he's
not
like a
drifting.
Okay,
And he
never mind.
slid in the mud when he got kicked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he basically had the strength
Yeah, he
not to
tanked
be
it.
knocked over.
Mm.
That's what, but you guys wouldn't know that.
We didn't see that.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm just
understand.
saying.
No, I just said I thought you meant he was like drifting when he was walking.
No.
Yeah,
He drifted away.
he's walking.
Okay.
But yeah, this, like, the feeling that you get from him, especially off of the second time, it kind of looks like he wants to go talk to the group. Like you kind of see that, like he's trying, like going like
I'm
this and coming back.
moving towards where I last saw him. How about that?
Well, the question is, did you do that on the second time you saw him? Because I'm telling you what he's doing.
Oh, sorry. Well, all right. What is he? All right. So what's he doing the second
Like
time?
basically, it looks like he wants to go. Like, well, what's your insight?
Pretty good.
I know it is.
Insight is +8.
Yeah, you can kind of get the feeling that he wants to go up and talk to the group because he'll bring out and he's doing this thing like.
I kind of like do the. I do a quick little point with Angel to show him what I'm talking about. Like, would he say we go up behind this guy and scare the shit out of him? Yeah, he's obviously interested in us.
Okay. We
Yeah.
have to kind of blend out, see if he doesn't see us.
Well, he's walking towards them. We're walking towards him. He's got his back to us.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's the case. He's like behind them, and we're behind him.
Mm-hmm. He's in between our groups.
Yeah.
Basically, but he's probably off to the. I would assume he's off to the side, but trailing them. So he's doing what you and I would normally do.
Yeah, we can just get up a little closer and be like,
let's kind of catch him up, man. Just, step it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like as you guys start approaching, you basically see that his head goes down and he starts walking through the back alley. As you guys start approaching, he doesn't seem to notice you.
I point to Angel for him to go up, and I'll follow him in the alley.
There's enough up to go up to on these she shanties.
He sells seashells.
So you guys are going to go up and then follow him?
He's going to go up. I'm going to walk in the alley.
Okay. What are you doing? Yep. Are you trying to hide, or are you just walking in the alley?
I'm staying in the I'm staying in the shadows, but I want to make sure Angel can see me too, and I can.
Oh,
see
I know
him.
where you are, so I can watch.
Yeah.
Well, but that's kind of the thing. You're either stealthing or you're not stealthing.
We're both. I'm stealthing for sure.
Okay, so then roll stealth.
Okay.
I also up on the roof.
Jesus, man.
That's fucking insane.
I can't roll bad on those.
28.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
do you want me to roll for you? I can roll bad on those.
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
No, okay. Hey, the offer's out there.
So basically, as you guys are following him, he's gonna get like towards the back, and he's gonna remove his his thing and his hat
cloak,
or his the thing, and he's just gonna grab his head, and it's like you just hear him. He's like, stupid. And then he's gonna start standing up.
Why is that stupid? I say, in the shadows.
And he's gonna perk up, pick up his try to put the hood back over his head.
As soon as he turns around,
saying it like
go. That's okay.
He does have dark brown curly hair.
Okay. I said.
Sorry. You knocked him down. You said.
Huh?
You knocked him down, or he put his head cloak back over?
He just was putting his cloak
down.
Okay.
He's putting this thing back over his head.
I step out into the light, whatever light there is in the alley, and I have my hands up. I go, what's so stupid? And I stop where I am though. But I throw my hands up in like I'm not here to hurt you.
I'm just so stupid. I don't know why anybody trusts me. Can't do anything right.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Nothing. I gotta do this. And he's gonna turn around and start walking off. Away from your guys' group.
I say the code word.
Wrong gender.
Could be masked up. Stay in your lane.
What do you say to him?
Yeah, what's the code word?
Hold on.
Yeah,
the one I repeated 4 times today.
Well, you know what? If you weren't busy killing me, I probably would have.
To be fair, he lost his memory.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. Which time did you kill me?
You need to work word chrysanthemum.
Here's the C. I can't remember. Is it chrysanthemum?
Yes.
Chrysanthemum.
Close.
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I say it.
And like
You have
once
to work
you
it into a
say
sentence.
it, he's like, "I hear that's a nice flower. I don't have one. I'm not good enough to." And then he's just gonna continue to walk off.
Not that person.
I say, hold up. We have guild pendants, correct, Brian?
Yeah.
I actually pull it out.
He's gonna perk up a little bit.
And I say, and I look around to see if anybody's around.
So your guild members.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Lenoris?
Yes.
I have something for him. Can you give it to him?
Yes. I do. I want to insight, Brian. Do I think he's legit, or do we even have to roll?
Go ahead, roll insight.
I see you, Brian.
Yeah.
It finally clicked.
Why do you think we talked so much the other day?
Listen. Shush. I love you, but shush.
13.
He seems legit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, and he's going to go into his robes and hand you a sack.
Okay.
I have so many comments that I'm going to keep to myself.
I'm not there.
What
You don't have to say anything. We got you.
What is this, and what's your relationship to Lenoris?
I've never met him really, but this is his.
Did you steal this from him?
No. This is a gift,
No.
an honor from my master, and he's going to hold out this bag.
He's gonna pull the sack
to
out
you.
and hand it to you.
Okay. I ask him what is it? What's in it, I should say.
It's
Before I'm
a sack. Sorry. couldn't help myself.
It's just platinum. Nothing important.
Okie
I'm very confused. You have to tell me why. I'm gonna take this and bring it to Lenoris, but you have my word, but why are you doing this?
My master asked me to find Lenoris and give this to him.
Who's your master?
Oh,
no.
I can't say. He's just so wonderful. I can't say his name without his permission.
In my pants.
I call down Angel. Angel, come here, man.
I know. Hop up and over and climb down. Now what?
Yeah. I am so confused. I don't give a crap about money. I never have. I am trying to figure this out. Why I am bringing this money, who's from your master, who you won't tell me about, to Lenoris. For what reason?
Because it's his.
The money is his?
The money is Lenoris's.
Then why don't you just give it to him?
They were mean. They
Who was mean?
That big man in the
Lady
black armor kicked me.
Oh, the big man. Sounds about right.
He kicked
And
you?
the apparently nice lady who's not nice
She's nice.
told me to get away and gave me a button. Just take this, please.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
well, aside from the guy in armor, it's all an act. The lady's very nice.
I don't know that I would tell
If you
people
say
that.
so. But please take it, so I can get back to my master.
See, we just take it and
Yeah.
we'll ask Lenores about it later.
Mm.
Whatever you do, don't dump it upside down.
God damn it, it was beans.
One time.
It was beans.
One time? Seriously?
I know what happened.
One time. It was not one time.
I only did it one time. Me, only one.
We did it so many times.
I know we've done it so
Yeah.
many times.
So
I
many times.
personally have only done it once.
Do you think that I'm mean?
I don't know.
Have I treated
You haven't
you?
kicked at me yet, so you're nicer
I'm not
than
gonna-
him.
Mm.
Listen, I am not mean.
Sounds reasonable.
He is definitely not mean. We will be at the Ugly Duck. If your master wants to reach out to us, I'm just curious to know why.
The master is busy. That's why he's sent me. Oh, wait. There was something. Yes. He said that to tell the nice lady that he looks forward to seeing her again.
Okay, I think I understand.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. All right, I'll make sure Lenores gets this.
Let's let this guy go.
All right.
That's nice.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Today, Junior.
Today, Junior.
I didn't say that one.
I extend my hand, shake it.
He just, instead of shaking your hand, he just, like, you reach the hand out and he puts the gold into your hand.
Okay.
Or puts the
Thank
bag
you.
into your hand.
The bag of.
Yep.
Sounds good. Let's beat feet.
All right, thank you. What's going on here?
And he's going to basically, he's going to, like, continue to walk. And then he's going to take a left before he comes to another intersection.
Just into another alley
Now,
or into a place.
he basically, there's, stuff in the alley. He walks behind some boxes and goes to the left.
Okay. Just glance at it.
I'll investigate that. I want to look at that real quick.
Okay.
Where did he go?
You catch up to where he turned off,
Yeah.
and there's just a wall.
Huh.
See,
Go ahead and roll
interesting.
perception.
All right.
You can do it.
Well, until we have to go.
You do not see him.
Okay.
You don't see
Right.
where he could have gone.
I've seen stranger things.
Let's say we've
Let's
seen
go.
a dimension door and portals,
Right.
everything else.
Yeah, let's head out to the Ugly Duck.
All right. We beat feet to catch up.
Mhm.
Just kind of mingling through.
So we'll say that at the point in time you guys finish talking to him, they're going to be getting to the Ugly Duck. And you'll see that the ugly duck is definitely that difference between these shambles into actual buildings. It looks like some of these buildings have been used by these big gigantic boulders, these big gigantic bricks that have been broken up and repurposed. But these are actually like hard side buildings. The ugly duck is like a very large building. There is a courtyard in the front with a fountain, a nice garden, and you guys can tell like it's this front area is kind of like an L, and then there's even more behind it, with basically walls. But you could every once in a while you can see that there's definite buildings like inside this small courtyard or this small area. There's a central from the outside. So we'll say that you two catch up to them at the front.
All right.
All right. So let's go inside and get a privy.
Okay, you guys still have
We walk
the
up
bag,
and greet them.
but
We still have the bag that he gave us.
yeah.
Wait till we maybe get inside before we
Yeah.
let Lenores know. And
Yeah, I just want to get a privy, and I speak to Angel and Lowly, and these can't. We'll pull Lenores aside. Actually, no, just give it to him straight up.
yeah, we'll just give it to him once we're sitting down, and maybe not say what it
Yeah.
is, but say we were told
Right.
to give this to you. But yeah, just meet up with the other guys, let them know
Okay.
we're right there.
So
And
you
then
guys
let's
are all at the front.
Walk in.
I'm assuming you're walking in. The doors are open. Basically, this front section is basically a like a covered bar. You got your tables and chairs to the right. The middle's kind of like a big dance floor, and then you have this very nice U-shaped bar over to the left. There's about 2 or 3 people working at it. As you guys walk in, you'll see on your right-hand side on the walls are pictures of males and females of paintings.
Ooh.
Along the backhand side to your right, you'll see that there's several people there. Most of them are talking to a gentleman.
Excuse me.
Which again, let me get his description up because I'm an idiot. Can't show you guys the picture. With a pointed beard, black, like shoulder length, black hair, slightly balding. He has a pipe that he's smoking out of. This man is excellently dressed in a blue, into a blue sailor, like a captain's jacket. And he's just basically talking to everybody. Some people, he's telling, like, basically you can tell that he's basically the boss. He's telling people to go over there, do whatnot. And he does give you guys a glance, which I will send you guys in the group chat the picture of him.
Okay.
Figure Dave and I are flanking the group on either side.
Yeah. I look for the proprietor, Brian.
Well, you're saying he's probably the boss from the get-go. It
Yeah.
could be him.
And by the way, because you have seen a picture of him, Fisk, this is Lieutenant Balder.
Yep.
Fisk will go up to him. Dragon Martin.
And Martin, just so that way you know, you do not know who this is.
Okay.
A Fisk does. Wow.
Anyway, as you guys show up with Marnin, he's going to basically just nod, and he's actually going to stand up as you guys approach. And he's like, please get some seats for our guests. Apparently, these people have some things for us.
Business.
Fisk is going to hold up the seal, that's the word I'm going to use, that he got from Zeke. And he's going to place it on the table.
Yes, Zeke said that he met some interesting characters that he respects. Very hard to come by these days. I, on the other hand, are a little bit more skeptical. This will definitely get you a free night and a party for you and your crew.
Delightful.
So, may I ask what your name is, sir?
Prescott von Fisk.
Excellent.
Attempt to cough under my breath.
Yeah.
I was just gonna do that, Tony. Fuck you.
The helmet slowly turns and just stares you down.
As you do that cough,
Yeah.
I love how it's normally me pissing him off.
you are so lucky he rolled a nat 2.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, he's gonna when he does that, when you cough, he's gonna be he's gonna look back at Fisk as Fisk just rotates his head, and he's like, "It seems that your slave needs a beating."
Ending.
Yes, we'll just leave it at a beating. But of course, we would not do that in front of the lady here.
Oh.
He handles the
Wait,
beating.
who? What lady?
Ren,
She hands out the beatings.
would you kindly
She loves a
discipline
good
the
beating.
prisoner?
Would I kindly what the prisoner?
Discipline the prisoner.
Oh, absolutely. I kick him down onto the ground. Lightly enough.
I just fall with a thud and cough.
And then I pull him back up by the shackles.
Lay it up a little.
Seriously.
Punch him in the ribs while I'm
We
pulling
are
him.
an equal opportunity
Mm.
band of adventurers. We all dispense the beatings fairly.
Fair
Well,
enough.
By the
one
way, the
person
name's
having
Ren Stormbreaker.
You do. I will just let you know that in my presence and all of my employees, women here are respected. Any one of them complains about any one of you, I'll be notified, and I will have somebody dispense.
5 Angelica Lenoras.
I complain about
Even Marnin.
as a lady, I complain about all of them all day long. I do not wish for you to take any kind of action against them as I groan and complain about my group here.
He's talking about all of the other people,
Yeah.
not us. It's all the
I
others.
know.
He's going to give
It
a
was a joke.
slight smirk. It's a very slight.
Yeah.
And as soon as it's there, it's gone.
I thought it was because he heard Tom Jones.
At about this time,
It's not unusual.
they're going to be bringing out some chairs for all of you, except for the prisoner.
Is there cups on the table?
Or the bar.
Not at this time.
Fisk is going to request cups.
Mugs.
He's like, we'll definitely be giving you some drinks.
No,
As you do
empty.
get one day, a good 24 hours free room and board here.
Wonderful, but empty would be preferred. I have something I wish to share with you. We can have jelly wine that we offer, in addition to this plebeian.
And only the
Excellent.
finest jelly wine of the finest vintage.
Is anybody
Kind you
going to
might
sit
sell your
down,
soul for.
by the
Yes.
way?
If he
Well,
brought
I'm
chairs,
not, 'cause I'm,
Yeah.
I'm keeping track of the prisoner, but yes,
Yeah.
everybody else.
As
I'm gonna
all of
sit
you sit down, Fisk, are you sitting down?
Fisk is eyeballing Lieutenant Balder.
Yeah. As
he's-
everybody but Ren and Fisk sit down, he
I sit down.
glares at whoever sits down, basically.
oh, because he's waiting for the lady.
I stand right back up as soon as he glares at me.
I
Yeah,
get it.
Lenore
And
sat
I
down
stay-
like he was comfortable, like he's known everybody, and he's going to keep on doing it.
I look to him. I go. My deepest apologies, lady.
He'll look over at the bartender. He's like, Samantha, please bring us some glasses and a few drinks. You know what everybody deserves.
That's not ominous.
Yeah, that's very ominous. But because of the coin, he knows what we deserve.
Anyway,
I
he's like, I've never had a jelly wine myself, and if I did, it was a very long time ago. How much do you have?
How much do we fucking have? I know it's a lot.
I believe it's 40 bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was going to say,
think-
in the wineskin, it's 8 gallons.
Well, we're not. That's the
But back to the
sampler.
ship,
That's
That's
Yeah.
the sampler.
That's
No.
to get him to come back, like the sprinkle of crack on top of whatever.
Yeah,
you
and when
Yeah.
they come back, that's when they get the.
the
So
Yeah.
you tell him 40
Yes.
bottles?
Well, no, I'm saying in the wineskin, the wineskin of
Eight
that just keeps making it. That's 8 gallons,
yeah.
and that's what
You
we're
wanna
using
get
as
that out.
the sampler.
we have 40 bottles, Brian, that are laced.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
40 bottles.
Laced? Oh yeah. We have
That is
so much
quite
laced.
the haul.
Yes.
I would not would like to sample this myself, but it does lose its value after it's been decorked.
Well, lucky for you, we have a sample in a magical container.
It
Ooh.
makes it so much better.
At about this time, you will see a waitress, fairly scantily clothed.
Clad.
Yes, it's clad.
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 Thank you.
Scantily clad. Gotta draw that out.
As she comes up, like she'll be dropping off a empty glass.
Big mug, the big horn.
She's going to hand Fisk and basically Fisk, Ren, and the lieutenant are going to be like getting a really nice it kind of has like a fruity flavor to it. Lenore's, you're getting swill.
Well, that's fine. The girl that came over that was scantily clad, could you describe her, please?
She's about 29 to 32.
Big
Does have like the dress is long, but definitely showing leg.
the big huge cup.
Definitely showing that nice cleavage. And she does have perfectly exquisite curled hair, and that is decorated with a flower in it.
What race is she?
She's human.
Okay.
What kind of flower, Brian?
Go ahead, roll in nature.
I don't care about the flower.
No, that's actually pretty great.
I'm not rolling.
Okay.
I'm not rolling.
You don't. The only thing you know is that this is not a normal species.
Okay.
Does Fisk notice the flower as well?
Yeah, like that's what Fisk notice.
He watches everything that's fucking
Yeah.
around. Well,
Yeah, so yeah, you would
it's his
notice.
nature. You wouldn't notice her cleavage. He'd probably give her a once over. It's like, where is she hiding a fucking weapon? Is she a combatant? Like that's the shit that goes through his head. But if a flower goes through there,
Yeah, Lenore's thinking, do I notice her cleavage?
Yes.
Fisk is going to.
You would notice the flower.
As she puts the goblet down, he's gonna turn and be like, "Thank you. I'm bad with my horticulture. Are the chrysanthemums in bloom this time of year?"
She's gonna like take a look, and she's like, why yes, there they are. You can order them down at the docks."
Wonderful. I like sprucing up my cabin.
And she's like, well, if you would like to spend some time tonight, I can definitely show you the right way.
It's been a while since I let my hair down, so to speak. I may take you up on that offer. And he's not even like really looking at her, he's just kind of like looking ahead.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Fisk is borderline asexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
as like this conversation is going on, Lieutenant Baldur's like, yes, Samantha is one of our better ones here. I'm sure she can show you everything.
That would be most appreciated.
By the way, the ones that sat down and then stood up, you guys got mid-range.
Yeah. That's all right. At least we corrected our issue.
I push my drink towards the middle. I say, "Thank you, kind sir. I do not take to the drink."
It's fine.
I'm loving this, Will.
Oh yeah.
Fisk is actually going to take his helmet off.
Whoa.
And he's going to set it down so he can pick up the goblin. What should we toast to, Lieutenant Baldur?
Have I ever seen his face?
I don't
think
know.
I have.
I think you left before he did.
I don't
Everybody
think
else has seen it.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Everybody else has seen it.
Nothing under there.
yeah. Do I
I
know?
thought you were like a decent looking guy though, like under there.
No,
Is he
Fisk
a
actually
dude?
is.
Yeah, he's very good looking.
He's
So-
super handsome.
He's
Fisk
Fabio, but
has,
more
like,
blazed.
very alabaster, like very pale skin, kind of like a person who doesn't see a lot of sunlight, or if anything. You would probably know he is an elf, quote unquote.
Okay.
He is what's known as a Shutter Kai, and they are elves of the Shadowfell, originally drawn to that dread realm by the Raven Queen. And over centuries, whilst most of them have continued to serve her and others have returned to the material plane, they're not quite fey like other elves are. They kind of exist in a state between life and death because they've been transformed by the Shadowfell's warped magic energy. So that's why he's got that real pale look to him. His hair is white. He's got black eyes with like white irises and pupils, and there is a tattoo that just kind of like merges out the side of his face. I used to have a picture of it. I'm going to try to find it again, and I'll send it to you in the chat.
I'm looking for it right now because I think you sent it to me.
Yeah, it's he's good looking, but he's also very harsh. He does have like a number of smaller scars on his face too. Not a whole lot, but he has been in battle for like hundreds
Maybe
of
you put it
years.
in the group chat. I can't find it.
Millennium.
No, it's in your email for sure.
Yeah.
I just stare for a little bit.
But he's going to look at you and be like,
Let's see his face.
well, this does seem to be going a business route. So how about we toast to a new business venture?
your new allies, and a whole lot of coin.
I'm gonna
To a
stare
whole
around.
lot of coin.
And he's gonna pick up his glass and like basically hold it up to you, Fisk.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna mirror him.
Yep. And then he's going to give it a nice swig.
Fisk will do the same. If he's gonna play the game, he's gonna act the part.
So, oh wait a minute, was that? And he's gonna after he takes a swig, so he's gonna put down the drink that Chi handed him, and he's gonna be like, "So this is jelly wine."
Yeah, Fisk will pour him out a little of the, and then you'll hand the wineskin back to Lenoris and just say, "Be good."
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna finish the drink they
shall
gave me,
behave.
and I'm gonna pull out my glass and I'm gonna hand it to Lenoris. I don't
There you
even know
go.
that you.
I found it.
So I'm gonna finish one they gave me, and I'm gonna ask you to fill this one up.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's going to smell it once over, and he'll go ahead and give it a sip. And he's like,
Mm-hmm.
"This is rather good. You have 40 bottles on you now. Do you happen to have a line on to get more, or is this going to be a one-off business arrangement?"
We could probably get more when the harvest comes up again.
Oh yeah, we know a guy.
Yes, we've heard some dark rumors of what's going down in that town right now, so I can understand that your supply chains wouldn't be very strong. We're trying to stay out of the region. From what I hear, they're having an issue with some mind flares. On our last intel, they had taken over. The mind flares had taken over about 75% of the town.
Is that still the case? As of my last leaving.
As what you know, everybody that isn't controlled by the mind flares has left.
Lenoris
You guys
is gonna
have
come up behind
been, and I
Fisk.
hinted at it, but basically they are, like, you guys haven't talked about it, so I haven't mentioned it, but they're in the middle of building a magical object that is supposed to get rid of all the mind flares in the area. And they've been, like, that's why everybody's retreated, is that they've basically lost the fight, no reason to get taken over.
Got out of the town.
Got out of the town and has, like, been spending the, like, you guys have started building the contraption.
All right.
Brian, I'm
not
gonna
gonna
cut you
bring all that
off.
to light.
I gotta drive home. I will listen to the rest of this in the car. I do apologize.
Okay.
Guys.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting
Because we're getting close to stopping anyway.
All right. I'll hit you guys up in the chat.
Yeah.
Later.
Safe.
Peace out.
Which I'm
So
trying
I'll keep
to
all that to myself until later.
Gotta switch my things over. Okay. The names are wrong, but we're good. It's fine.
We can do it.
Yep.
There we go.
Which, yeah, they're building. I can't remember the name of it. I have it here someplace. But I'll let you. I'll text
good.
you the name of the object that they're building.
Yeah. All good. I guess
The
I'm
obelisk.
not gonna divulge a lot of information. Like, no, we actually don't have any idea how to get more jelly wine. At present.
So we'll be looking for you for this. Should bring in. The only thing that I would ask is how much do you plan on selling it per bottle?
Well, we're only selling it to people worth selling it to. Rabble isn't getting this.
So, I will ask a different way, I guess. In order for this establishment on this island, how much will it cost me per bottle to be the exclusive seller of said wine?
I don't know how much money we got it for, so.
I'll cut you a deal. We can forge a contract and make you the exclusive seller of jelly wine on this island. But the rest, I'll give to you in good faith, if they can get us an audience with Lamprith and his inner circle.
Go ahead, roll persuasion.
Gonna use another inspiration if that's chill.
Yeah, definitely.
Do it.
2 double 20s.
Damn.
You guys are rolling good today on these.
Like, pow.
He's gonna look at you and be
Some
like,
of us are.
how about this? We can do a celebration is coming up soon. It will be the it'll be the 50-year mark of this island being established. I can get you into the mansion. Into the mansion for the party. And I will introduce you to him. As long as you use the wine that you have, as long as you furnish the wine for the night.
Gladly. It will be exclusively there, and from that point, we will pen a contract that henceforth, all jelly wine will be available exclusively at the Ugly Duck.
Excellent. Go ahead. The party will be in 4 days. You do have the night for free. After that, if you wish to stay, that is fine by me. The rooms I could give you for free, but anything extra will have to come out of your pockets.
That is a fair arrangement.
Fair.
But I will need to check the merchandise before the party begins. And as long as everything goes well, not only will you get a contract, but I can, as long as you're trustworthy, we can also give you free reign to go in and out of the island, without having to pay any tolls.
Also fair.
Agreed.
Excellent.
Keep drinking.
Yeah. Well, what is the name
Yay,
of your
keep drinking.
ship, good sir?
The glacial tuna.
Excellent.
The
I will send
Caretakers.
runners to let your crew know, but the party will be, can start at 6 p.m.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Excellent. But
Where can we stow this one? And he's going to point to Marnin.
I will go ahead and take him.
No,
May I?
we can't have you handing him to Lamprith without us. And I need him unsullied.
he'll give you another small smile.
Unless you're gonna bring him back restored.
Fisk is going to
May
give
I ask
Lenoris a
you
look
a
that
question?
screams, "What the? That screams, shut up!"
Who is this man to the King of Sales? And why would he care?
A former shipmate.
He's gonna kind of like give you a slight glance. Give Marnin a bigger glance.
I just give him the finger.
That's from when you have to turn around and like do your shit.
Right.
Like,
Exactly. Yep.
Tentacles.
Yes, and just turn around like whoop.
I do apologize. I've heard stories of this man. I'm assuming his name is Marnin.
you assume correct.
Yes, the King of Cells does like his toys. If you do not wish to have him stored here, that is fine, or you can have him at the ship. We do have a, well, a place that we back people up that would be neutral ground. If that is acceptable to you.
Do I have access to the neutral ground at any point to check on my merchandise?
He will, we can take him there together and let them know that both of us will have access. But neither one of us can remove him without the other.
Your terms are acceptable. But he must... Disciplining is fine, but he must be treated humanely. I'm nothing if not a man of my word.
So it requires two of you to access him. Is that
No,
what I'm to
It takes
understand?
two of us
Take
to
him.
remove him.
To
Either
remove
one
him.
could access.
It's like a safety deposit.
So like a restore point.
God.
He's
Yep, sorry. There's a reason for this. Move on. Sorry. Sorry.
Nothing to see here. Move forward.
Totally inside joke.
God.
sure.
Love you all. Don't worry about it.
And he's going to, like, because of what he said, he's like, the four of you can go ahead and peruse the grounds. The only thing is that is off limits is when they tell you no.
Simple.
Okay. Very simple. Do what we want until someone says no.
And he's basically going to be like, just follow me this way.
Let's go follow.
I will also follow.
Follow we shall.
Now we're
Right.
following.
Like, as the
currently-
rest
yeah,
of
with
you
Martin.
start following, he's going to be like, no, you three can stay here. If you wish for her to bring the prisoner along, as he's looking up to her,
Yeah.
that is fine, but the rest of you may stay here or not follow us.
She is in charge of the prisoner's well-being. She shall escort him. If he decides to run like the little bitch he is, she'll catch him faster.
Mhm. Yes, I will.
Like, as he approaches you, Marnin, he's just gonna
Stand
look
up.
at you, and he's going to take a look over, and he's gonna take a look at the at the manacles that have been turned into dimensional shackles.
Yeah.
He's going to take a look over him and said, I'm glad that you took the necessary precautions. I did not know he was a magic user.
I don't think he is, but I use him on everybody. Why take the chance?
And a man of cares more about getting the job done than money. Don't see that too often around here, but I respect it. And
Reputation is worth more than coin.
I've always said the same thing. Let us go to the Bastille.
Again, when Ren stands up this time, I stand up as well.
Ren hasn't sat down yet.
Oh, she didn't sit down at all?
Yeah.
No,
I never did.
The only person who sat down was Dolores.
I think it was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I drank the swill.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. It was delicious.
But you guys will walk to a... basically, you guys head over and you guys come to a very large tower. And he'll go up to the guy at the front. And he's like, this is Alan. He is our... what did we give you the title of? Slave master? And he's like, Alan be like, I don't like really the slave part of it.
Indentured master.
We're calling it this week free labor manager.
Just picture Alan like pushing his glasses up with a little tape on it.
And it sounds like slavery with extra steps.
Yeah.
Can we make him like the character Alan Tudyk?
No.
Just because I can so see him being that.
Anyway, do you have a free room, Alan? And he's like, yes, we actually do have our best ones. Of course, best. Are we looking for a private cell? Yes. The only two people that are allowed to see him are myself and this gentleman here. But he is not allowed to leave unless both of us are here. Are we agreed on that? All three of us?
Best nods.
And of course, we will both see him be locked up. And they're going to lead you to... It's basically a 3-foot... Like, it's 3 feet deep. You can sit, you can lay. There's a roll of slight padding. It's not comfortable, Lenore. It's not comfortable, Martin.
I love how you thought I was the one going.
It's already...
It's so much. You're probably going to end up being there at least once.
Roomies!
Right. Freudian slip.
And that's how, we're going to break him out.
That's right.
But as you guys are walking through, you notice this is one of the nicer ones. You can stand in this one.
Oh, fun.
Most of the other people are in metal cages, unable to stand.
Yep.
You get the high-end jail.
Yeah. And I'll be like, yes, these are our VIP rooms.
It comes with a single grape.
You can
And don't worry,
right up your ass.
We do feed them every day at least once.
And don't worry,
Shit,
that
per
Hershey kiss on your pillow is not chocolate.
And And we have water completely
Rat
pissed out
poison.
unicorn's asses.
That's it.
Don't worry.
Yes,
Sometimes
we bought a
give
lot
them
of-
fresh water.
We bought wet water from some lemonade stand.
I'm trying to Hershey kiss on my pillow. I'm gonna be mad.
So, yeah, basically, Martin, you get led to this, and they lock it.
right.
They hooked up the manacles to the side of the wall. You're still able to stand and lay down.
All right.
And,
Jedi.
Alan's like, there you go. I will be downstairs if you need me.
Alan, a word.
Yes, sir.
This is high value.
Yes, sir.
I expect him to be kept in the best shape.
Okay, we will give him 3 meals a day for you, sir.
For every scratch I see on him, I will take a pound of flesh away from you.
This guy's pretty scrawny.
Yeah.
He's like,
And
You don't have a lot going on.
I don't have much to spend, so I will make sure that none of us do any damage to him. And the others, his co-workers over here, will be kept away from him.
I'll take you at your word.
You never damage the merchandise. They lose value.
It's true.
And Fisk is going to turn and walk away. Not even going to just like...
Not even going to validate that. Just,
As you walk away, Alan will follow you. Lieutenant Balder is going to be like, you can go ahead and go back to the Ugly Duck. I would like to speak to this man real quick.
Fisk does pause. And he turns around and stares at Balder. His helmet he did put back on when he left the
I'm
table.
assuming.
Yeah.
He'll turn back at you, and he's just going to look at you. Preferably alone.
Fisk turns and walks away.
He is going to look back at Marnin, like as you're walking, and that is where we're going to end the night.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Wow, 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 wow.
what is
Anyway.
going to happen to Monin? Tune in
Thank
next
you all
time.
for showing up. Really do appreciate it. Had a fun night.
First time in a full house in a while.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, Holmes never did give him that stuff.
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
You have my word. I promise you I'll do this. Completely fucking forgets.
Yeah.
yeah.
You have no idea of the mystery man in the sack of coin.
Yeah. The Mr.
That was
Man
gonna
is
be a
like,
fucking severed
so
head.
Hey, that was my high school nickname.
let's go ahead, go to shout outs. Tony.
Just a shout out to the best DM ever. Thank you, Brian, for putting up with our shenanigans. And yeah, check out everybody on these the streaming movie picture thingies. Because yeah. And shout out to chat.
Heather.
Shout out, like, just piggyback on what he said. Thank you, Brian, for bringing us here every week, getting us all together. Just happy to be here with all of you guys, and check out all of these content creators. We'll see you again.
Guy.
I'm going to mirror what they said. Shout out to you, Brian, for putting up with all our nonsense. I don't know why you do it. You do it every week, but you seem to like doing it.
Mascus.
Shout out to the content creators here. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, Jay, for coming down as well. And definitely shout out to the people in chat, the people that view. Awesome having you here. Make sure you hit that like and you hit that subscribe.
Jay.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Glad to be back.
Yes.
Thanking Brian, real cool. everybody who tunes in to watch. Fun time every time.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah,
Missed
we
you.
are.
It's been
Yeah.
almost 2 months, right?
Yeah, almost.
Too long.
Rudy.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. I figured that's why I normally leave you for last, because I know you're going to say, I got nothing.
We
Yep.
soaked up all the.
If you haven't figured out why, that's why. Anyway.
No, I pretty much got it. It's like, why do you keep asking me? I got fucking nothing.
Anyway, I'm being
One
fair.
day you
Anyway,
might surprise.
thank you all for watching. You've gotten to the end. Go ahead, sub, like, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff. Come see us. We do these live almost every Tuesday at 6:30. We are still planning on going through the Christmas season as far as I'm tracking.
Yeah.
Because the 19th I will be up in Michigan. And then the next Tuesday is the 26th, which we may have to talk about then.
I don't know
I
if
won't
I'll
be able to play.
I don't know if I can do the 26th because I have child support now, so I've been picking up literally all the overtime. And that week, I'm on call. Second operator's gone. I'm taking all his shifts.
We'll see. We've got a few weeks, but normally we do these every Tuesday. We'll see what happens with the holidays. But at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time over here. As a reminder, we will be going back to Twitch starting in January, where we will stream on Twitch and YouTube. So wherever you find us, fantastic. Go over to the other site. Say hi. Because as far as I'm tracking, we're still monetized over on Twitch.
Yay.
Yay.
But anyway, thank you all, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Love ya.